Origin Travels and Sports Tourism Asankani will be more to your 5,000 Ghana cedis pay. Non found Costa Rica, America, or the Woko Ghana versus USA, Japan, New Holland were 2022 FIFA Under 20 Women's World Cup. And Paswa Costa Rica and America. Kayo, some Ministry of Youth and Sports needed 2 million. Shanisa, Onia, Wopasa Wakawa, found passport no 5,000 Ghana cedis, Africa regions is here. No more found call. I'm on North Ridge. I'm on the Switzerland numbers in the Din Shanimo. Over to me and friends 0544 347 001 and 0544 347 002. Afe 0544 322 112 and 0544 322 113. Yeah, Costa Rica, America, Africa origin. On the open to fun.
Anytime I feel lonely, feeling sad, only one station makes me happy. When I wake up in the morning, only this station makes my day. Yeah. Oh, Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Oh, Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM.
94.7 Asempa FM Suni Ekosi saying Jumedi no Asugusua Utie no some 37 minutes after 3 on Asempa FM in studio. Honorable Mavis Howard Comson MP Ewutu Senya East Constituency in the Central Region, Minister in charge of Fisheries and Aquaculture Development. And no ABD and Como in some bebrina ewo ho eminim se mo bebrina wo interest won semo ye ba be kasa ho no emu. And please come through with your thoughts, your comments, your observations na fe yenhwe enkan ema we say Obi welcome back. Please wish me a happy 45th birthday to my very lovely brother Nana Kwejo Sian Dakwa. More grace and mercies from above for you 24/7. Stay blessed. Dr. Dakwa Ewodisi and the way Aba Intinana Kwejo Sian Dakwa. Happy birthday to you. We say wishing my big sister CEO of Masof's Kitchen and a nurse in the Netherlands, or this year Matilda Safwa Osei, aka Masof, a happy birthday full of God's blessings. We love you, Masof, Don Pino, and the rest of the family, and on the way Abba. A glorious birthday to Kamal Dean Abdullah and lawyer Ishmael in Ketia. And kindly permit me to say a very big good afternoon to the incoming NPP National Chairman Stephen and team, hardworking General Secretary John Bwedu, incoming National Treasurer Collins N. Nuama, and Kate Jimfua, the indefatigable National Women's Organizer. And finally to the humble and generous business mogul in the real estate business, the Venerable Dr. James Atolense, Group Chairman of JL Holdings. Dr. James Atolense, good afternoon to you. Mjede bibia boko, bibia ubia ye chiao ene ewi se Obama in Pokwase and on so anyway a brain. This one says, good afternoon, please. Today is the birthday of Hillary Ajiman Dankwa, otherwise known as Hilla, my brother-in-law. Wish him long life with good health and divine help. Pastor Ofori Atta, and on the way are praying. Okay, thank you. Ma yenshana yan twasu we say Obi. I'm listening to you live with Honorable Bright, a selfie Kumi, the incoming national organizer for the NPP, Richard Krampa, Ewo Ablekuma Central, and all the way are praying. Under and behind and inside everything you ever take for granted, always remember that something horrible is growing. Never turn a blind eye towards your responsibilities, and you would always walk on the happy lanes of life. I wish you a very happy birthday. May God bless you with faith and courage. Oheneba Kwame Danso Jr. To you, Mrs. Sylvia Jifa Jokoto, aka Mama Sel. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. We say Obi, good afternoon. And regards to Vida Kweyisibia of the Pentecost Church of Akwetia from Obeng Ajeman in Akwetia, coming through with this one. Ma Yamrana Fe main Shasia honorable last year in some year closed season maybe. I mean picture be called viral na ukra key kesibia. You know, that symbolic gesture to signify some macho eponym. How did it go last year? Nyoma koye the amudi see money so for closing the you know mutimi achieve last year.
Medasi obi ni edi kan mechia ochia wetifo na mechia on my penny His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo baby owo biara nyamenka no no mo ne ho ban ne miduru asumbi na mesan achia ne Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ma free money MPP mpanyifo ni na me constituency so mechia me constituency executives led by
Asempa
chairman Dakwa.
Okay.
Na me MC Anita Obolove. Baby biara owo mechia no. Me manager so mechia no. Mechia mebusua so ni na adofo a omotie ensamre. Before so mechia me office fo ni na so. Obi ya last year ye close season. Na we were able to achieve. Why? Because then na close season no. Close season is there is so much pressure on the sea. And the fish in it has been overexploited. And so we need to rebuild the depleted fish, you know. And then ye bet to me aye. I was say ye jai ma ensio no eda ho kakra. The reason why so biome was say ye jai ne say last year we here July, between July and August, and yes, our close season. Nini Nane say is to allow the fish to spawn for Friday said the juveniles to also grow. Until no, so one my epono under woodia enye. Last year we were able to achieve about 80 to 90%.
Okay.
Even though enye will be biara and comply with the directives, but those that are mania no sokrano were able to take them, so we're able to achieve our aim.
In last year, mutumu for 1 month.
Well, for artisanals was 1 month.
Okay.
And industrial fund was for 2 months.
2 months.
From July to August ending. Yeah, so industrial fund here 1st July to the 1st of September.
Okay.
And artisanal no here 1st July to the 1st
August.
of August. Yeah.
And based on the successes I'm talking last year, no, this year my SMO besia ye bio. And this year so no the same 1 month, any 2 months for industrial for this
me pacho I say ye ka say success o baby say na aden enam no say ye kwa ebusu ana. There be we cannot use 1 year, 2 years or 3 years to rebuild all the depleted fish.
Asempa FM.
But a gradual process. And even the 1 month, any 2 months, no, iswa. But yen in answer ni mse sebe, yen in Ghana apofo, they all rely on fishing here. Omuni ada ejumebia omoye. Inti yen pesi ebe increase months no.
Okay.
But so we call other countries, other jurisdictions, they are doing about 3 months.
Ideally 3 months.
3 months. So if you are able to do this 3 months continuously for about 5 years, but we are still educating our people, taking them through the process for them to understand. Not that they don't understand totally, they understand. But the issue is, mejai atna hodena meye. But we have also realized better say better for some time. Na namni biaba since over sorry wasting your time, your energy and the risk in it when you go for fishing. Now we ko beba na wunya hwe. Nya obetumi nya be ba ku mienu bi. Sometimes nya be yan kwan wo fie kra a problem. And it's also costing the government because government is also ma premise on subsidy. Now what they are called outboard motors is also on subsidy. Until we use premise in the outboard motor now, it will run out. Until no other na won't mean for NCA for some time. The moment no so na wokwa no akwakonya ne more nti kakra yenim say we will get there but last year we close season no and now buy
last year
meaning
say from the month of August and
from the month of August me kai pass I have some of the pictures on my phone or more the same name and industrial for no so called as say Yemfa media for camera no more mehwe said those days now come 2-3 months and so maba they went for just 2 weeks and they had to come back because enough but of course they say we are for some time a beba form and that is why we need to continue say na be ya nketwa no omo hihye baabi no omo nso betumi anyi aba na ne wo so omo spawn no so no omo atumi spawn ama ya senya more of the fish in the sea na ye ni na no so no na ye e de aboa ya nkasa ye adwuma yi because adwuma na ebi ni baabi ya nti no mejidi say ye boa na ye this year 2020 there was no close season.
2020
there was no close season because of the COVID-19. But 2019 there was COVID. And they say
there was close season 2019.
2019 there was close season.
2020 close season
because of the COVID-19.
And 2021 close season
by.
Okay.
It is I will compare 2019, 2020, and 2021. The same period now. What me say 2019 2021 no na enam no e wo ho around that time as in 2020 na ya observe close season no nti ya de bia e be boa
and I recall say last year before close season no mo ye interventions be my fisher folks no that was last year right the mo chair in nuane bi ni ade no masia ye bi this year
ye be ye close ya na ye be ye nyame ya adom a sani aye de emo ne anwa ade call rounds no this year so ye be ye na ye be swe se be nya se aduane we eno mo be di amana so omo for the whole 1 month or the 2 months but ade bi aye de so omo asenkeke to show say we are concerned e wo ne omo so eye no nti ye be ko nyame adoma ye close see no on the 1st of July na that very week na this year they be contem last year around is na afina na maba ministry no for so procurement process ne ya wonke ka wona aye bibia wo me so de me bibia me de call PPA for approval no mo atumi aye value for money ne ya wonke ka ho ansa na matumi atu anamo enti nyame adom this year ye atumi de akontem a mo behwe aye amaye na supplier for no so atumi supply with the nyoma so the first week na ye be close season no ye be start say
last year unim numbers
yes last year you check 15,000 bags of rice 15,000 bags of rice and you check 6,200 cartons of oil some areas be fishing nets and outboard motors so they call out some of them paid for the outboard motor in 2020. But now in May, we were able to give it out to them last year. Nyame adoma this year, fishing nets, because we have the approved ones. So you see, we cannot sustain it. So what we are doing is is going to be given to them at a half price. The best of this is momo.
And we approved nets, no?
Approved nets, no. Now to me there, no, so that will be able to me to be. Because if you want to give it to them free, we cannot meet all the fisher folks in India. So omutua halfway. Na yensu yetria. Outboard motor no so nyame adom. Kakraba ye be sign to me dia ma omu ni bi so na omo so dia ye.
And also mbetua half sir.
Yeah, no so mbetua half. But we also have basins for them. Eye pan ye de chin na. That one is for free. I no so ye be che dia ma omu. And where measure a man no fish processors ne de e ho nam no. And also we're going to give some to the women. And also here for free. And freezer chest. And also so yenya freezer kakra bi e de be ma e bi anam no ba na wonni baby obe preserve a day or two no betumi enya freezer bi a wo betumi e na watumi ha preserve nti nyame adoma all those materials in now will come out during the
close
first
season,
week
of close season.
Of close season.
And that should be next 2 weeks. Hopefully.
Next 2 weeks, nyame adoma.
And also last year, more 15,000 bags. This year, the same number.
It's the same number. In fact, I wish you sent to me, I am more. But you didn't say kakra. So we are trying to do the same number na last year.
In the amount I much saying like each fisherman be any more and as I'm in the family much saying.
Well, we didn't do it that way. I call fishing community now. Now I'm on from Waba.
Okay.
Because we believe it's a fishing a process. Obi okwa nam isuo no so akwachi aba. Obi obeto akwachi. Obi obeho. Obi a ono so beton wo dwom. Until when we go to the fishing community, we bring all of them together. Then we give obia because it's a process.
It just a fishmongers anyway.
Omuni fishmongers ni na enya bi. Omuni na enya bi. Yama obia bi.
Wow. Because I know says I will share Ghana for directly indirectly benefited from fishing. You are looking at about 2.5 million people. 15,000 will be hugely inadequate. And
yes, inadequate, but we are not extending it to those outside.
Okay.
Tina me say when we go to the fishing community now, that's why we didn't do it any other place than the community. So when we get there, the chief fishermen will call them, all those in the process. Now you are from Wamaba. I mean the value chain.
Okay.
We have the NAFTA people, we give theirs to them. And inshore for your more dear. We say inshore for mostly what secondary.
Oh, okay.
Secondary no more and atema. And I think is there a palm or so and Elmina. Ya come on money. Elmina for the last year they rejected yes.
Or money reject
you know. But
this year I'm beside the call.
Oh, why not? Yeah, the corner more reject here, Bessan the Adiaco. Yeah, they were said they are still fisher folks. Yeah, they were
but the reasons I'm more reject here, you know, my resolve it.
Reason is said they should not do cycle. They should not do light fishing.
Okay.
Those illegal activities. Yeah. It is a missing man, yeah. Now we'll say change now obey and into me more relieve item now one year. So I'm enforcing my law. I'm only helping you into 1 year. I'm not so we gave it out to those no more.
But you still because they were illegal winning the money.
Oh yeah, I know the idea bebaso. Obi, a psycho issue I can a serious issue. Nya am serious and say. And I'm psycho. Na other illegal activities and I am Ghana yellow card. Now one in I no is say or move me mopai to affect the country so huge say you have no idea. 2013, Ghana was tagged with yellow card. Fish I had call EU marketing now were brought back to Ghana. Millions of dollars. Nini now were brought back to Ghana. Want to mean ton canned fish. Want to mean ton processed fish. I smoked ones. Want to mean fat tuna fresh no crown.
And Fanko EU market.
No, you can't. Nini now they return them back to Ghana. And that is what we are avoiding. Of course, I do understand them. What the chemicals, ekokoji, your friend is saying, ekochin na mu nsumu. Chemicals is maybe and the way the air how, watching a when the how, nini na na compile. A pile up an abema we are read dachi. Into a mom, the mofo say tuna no I had your mother bromono. Say yet tuna no kana watching a director, tuna no nsumu. Into affected tuna no so they will not want us to send such fish to their market. Na enkuku
yeah.
Until no omodi e ba na sanso I had dream.
I know that my yellow card no omo share anamo wa yentu.
Omo kire
enti ye two ye no mo left here.
Omo left here na say so last year. Omo san man ye be say we are on in a dialogue yeah process. Process ni be ni say we should stop the cycle.
Yes.
But cycle no apart from say air fish no crown any form of transshipment on the sea is illegal. It's illegal. Not only on fish and
for more any transshipment na idea.
Well, transshipment is when you one boat, fishing boat or any other vessel, two vessels together, transferring an item to another.
Okay.
A transshipment.
Okay.
It could be weapons, anything, drugs, and so the EU frowns on it. But yeah, for said cycle transshipment and based on fish.
Yes.
Now when where the people go to the sea, ekoji and namno from the trawler for them. And because of that, trawler for no caught fishing now. Instead of them to come back in a month's time, they spent about 3 months.
3 months.
It was you know so. Nini Nani said they are catching the unapproved fish. Juveniles, so nani a won't home. No match chi omo. Edia ton ama canoe for no mu sikano. Eti canoe for no de eduane eni nsuo. Bekwa komo omo on the sea. No more so agent nam. But they pay the money at port. No much so they will communicate with them. So SMC and to Baba Beji. Now I call no more the fish in Amano. No diaba. It is a wood nisika who be call on the sea for this fish. And as a wood tembiano. Whack him. And when it happens like that, the small fish will not come closer for artisanals. More use canoe to also get. Because some moment to me in high seas. Into what coaching nam no high seas and I get one ma we musu to me. So all the time, and I just say, I buy a wasty food. Apart from that, and so no Sika every Ghana echo China and yes, Sika ketwa. Why? Because your vessels no more mining. A Ghana for ne do money agile license no, but they are working with the China for sanity. And these
are vessels are largely engaged in illegal forms of petrolling.
Yes, petrolling and Amiadum say be ni hobi.
Is that problem is psycho?
Psycho no. Nyamiadum last year so psycho no were able to bring it down. So now they don't do the transshipment on sea.
Okay, in the cycle and the transshipment.
And one transshipment. When it comes to the fishing side, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vessels need be caught no ma kwaje namno.
Yes.
No ma transfer mo bibi.
Omo bia. Omo de aduane ni nsuo. E koma omo na we mu so de na. But they go to Teba to pay for the fish. It's not for free. Omo ko tua sika. Nti no we tua sika no okay fa say to nsuo breye. So instead of the trawler to go for fishing for 1 month, no must spend 3 months. Nini na no more de chin na man keto continuously. No more de so now we are bringing in measures. Ebeboa. The trawler should not be on high seas for more than 30 days. By 30 days, esa will be back. Na ye husa wa baba belande. And I am our monte, ye stop cycle no. Last year no, another way ni say, omo beye bycatch. Bycatch and a lean way to, because your food said yes, the trawlers are not also using the rightful gear, fishing gear no. Into no, ebia wo quiet then ya. Nketo ane be fam nto de wo ba belande twere se manya we. You have no idea, my brother. Instead of them to land 15%, 15% or to obi to me land about 30,000 cuttings of these juveniles. 30,000, my brother. 30,000 or the bottom I know about beton. We be saying or say a buy catch, and also there's going to be a ministerial directives because we'll stop this cycle. Na say obi sa de fa hasia na say ene nka me anya no weapon no so sa nti eno so so another directive say ba say
baba omo yes do they understand the consequences? Say at the end of the day
yeah they call nti no omo fo say it doesn't affect them directly and so they don't care. Omo de ne say they are interested in getting their money. Now fa na sa so a e bo man ne ka e say nsuo no. And then ukwa poa bebre na apart from say be yenya nam no kwa no net na omo betwe beba no na eye plastic waste ni e won keka ho ni na sa activities e ha ya adwe
because not meaning say post 2014 you roll out initiatives be pursuant to a fisheries management plan and that plan no enya expression in the Fisheries Act 2002. In the sections 42 and 43, EMA provisions be also implemented a freeze on vessel capacity in the trawl fisheries sector, including freeze on vessel numbers, registration of new vessels, replacement of old vessels with new and bigger vessels. We must start the year, Juma.
Obi me buy no my year.
Okay.
Me be do office now about 76 vessels in the war.
Okay.
But it used to be around 120 or more.
Okay.
Or my reduce am about 76. But 76 no kra na nye ni na na ekọ. Cause ebi o wa ebi asay.
Okay.
say omunye nti Saturday way na EU is monitoring. Yeah.
And we mun na say in registering these vessels, the Ghana for be the omonim kwaje.
Omudi omonim kwaje.
It anu yentimi nya ho hwe I suppose.
Say Ghana ni no opeso oye but oni sika obekwa akoto. So we talk about high purchase with agreement with the China for.
Yeah.
Into omo de ba omo ya so omo share agreement wo omo ntim. In fact last year before I gave them license to renew their license after the friend is a close season. I made sure say they produce all these documents. But of course, say nipa na
yeah.
Into omako akoye di aba. Nti no yeguso. We're waiting to see maybe after the number of years no makano. The vessel will be transferred to the Ghanaians. Yes. We are waiting to see. The Ghanaians don't have the money to go for the vessels until they are doing partnership with the Chinese people.
It is here on the vessel registry, no? You were registered vessels, they are saying. What's your 70 something?
Yeah, active, they say 76.
Yeah. 76.
76. Yeah, that's what the EU has at now.
Okay.
Yeah, because they want to know the number that is
number,
on this. Yes.
Yeah, well. And all these 76 they will pretty on in our seas. Right?
Yes, 76 in our seas.
Omunyina chisa tuna ne ade ade ne bi.
Dabi esunu tuna for no.
Okay.
Tuna for no bigger vessels.
Omo bigger vessels.
Omo bigger vessels.
Okay.
So we call them tuna vessels. And you see these tuna people, they observe the close season around 3 months from January to March or so.
Okay. Yeah, because that's what the law says.
Yes. Into omumpo they don't even worry us. No, a trawler for
no.
And omo haya adwe. And artisanal for no so because artisanal for no says a trawler for no echi enam ne yes cycle dia. And yes ye the DDT that na mind. And a light be kwa chinam.
Eh no mo di DDT chinam na ya na ye den ya.
Me see ommo ni na ye de chinam.
Ommo.
I'm telling you. And then nighty
DDT a poison.
Poison.
And you omo de chinam na omo ye ne den. Na omo de aba beton.
Na omo de aba ye di. Yes.
Ah, how is that so?
I'm telling you. Until last year be ba said they should go and test the fish. Chemicals.
Yes.
Sir, your friend is saying fisheries for no when the person lands the fish, I will say a testing you say and nam nama edi edura kana na say ye chine yi.
Yes.
Nti no so e wo mu ayeye. Na say me di ommo any blue. Blue ya e di shata di ni na chin nam you have no idea.
Eh. Ben e trimodin pa o. Because I would DDT kwache nama. Now the abadwuma beto.
What the abadwuma ba beto.
Na yes and nam DDT ni bi. Na yes yakwoto
ni akwakoto edi. So you can imagine the risk in it.
Because DDT are there on the normal no ofa normal ubetime wu.
Ubetime wu. Me so for say aboa no ne capacity nti say wo die nti kakra na be kana no obeye mre. Na wa chi nti o chi no by the time obedu fie na aboa na wu. Nti wo de wu nim. Okakoto. Wo de akofie akoye aduane edi. It is a risk we ni na ye de maye ho. Now me catch on me say hwe bia na Nyankopon mo be 120 years. Will be 90 years, but because of some chemicals, na Nyankopon reduce it. Less than 60 years to no wewu. And when you talk to them, what do you mean we say they know? But these are the problems. Into Omoka no say because of the cycle for. So we are now trying to stop the cycle people. Then they should also do the right thing. So now
trawlers in the cycle no.
Cycle.
But I know so say in the act and then even in the fisheries management plan no, it was say more trawling days no. You test so by 50%. Because it says 50% reduction in trawl fishing days for over the next 3 years, starting in the third quarter of 2015.
Yes.
They are more implemented.
And yeah, better have started it.
Okay.
Yes, so it's all going to take effect from September.
From September.
Yes.
More trawling days.
Yeah, because me ban year audit.
Okay.
Yeah, fishing year audit. Now stakeholders consultation so I've given them directives say by September they should use the right gears to do the fishing.
Okay.
So the next direction will be this trawl days discuss it and also the bycatch. So if we give them all this the trawl days and our bycatch and also so you free Nipano will then be forced to use the right gear to do the fishing.
Yeah.
But woman allowance say one for definitely obechi akese no
achinketwa no
na me se wo kwana wo ko hu net o mu use as a mosquito net ya yedide
really
mosquito net
tian ya chi bibia
bibia bebe mu bi omoche mosquito net just say from akwa ntumi inform say because say wo the net ya de a etumi close holes ni they say a close kwa ntumi mo de kwa bibia omoche de ba. So we are going to monitor all these things. Oh, say,
but I was monitoring is where I think the issue is in the capacity to monitor and monitor well. Because I will 5 in vessel 76 and monitoring easy. As I know about artisanals, no, and I hope so. Money is different from canoe fishermen, no, right? And canoe for artisanal. The number of canoes, one fishing community, easy. I mean, monitoring all these, a problem.
A problem. But we have the enforcement units
of the Fisheries Commission.
Of the Fisheries Commission. You know, you need Navy funds to Nejuma. And so no, the last time, na meka say, on my penny and my approval to procure a patrol boats.
Okay.
So we can be patrolling on the sea.
Okay.
And yet only by land pay. And I said at the shore that you can also do on the sea. Now, Sebi, your ye na won't to consume. So at least you have the patrol boat. You can monitor all this. And yet 1 day, and yet 2 days. But me did say, Nyame ya duma next year by this time, dear. Now ye patrol boats here. You best started those monitors. So by next close season, no. Nature say yes, so why because the close season, no, we have to also use it to monitor the sea.
Okay.
Say any other a friend is sent from other countries. My last year, not to go forever. It's Navy for no HC or more. But Navy for patrol boats and they're very expensive. Like to fuel it, you know. Very expensive. To me, so when we do the close season within a month or two, no, or much we call by 5-6 times. Now every move we spend almost 300,000 Ghana cedi for fuel.
For just fuel.
For just the fuel.
300,000
yes.
cedis.
Minimum new boats here or money, then the capacity. But if the minister gives, I will discuss with him to support us because I idea or boy ended that.
Okay.
So I will still discuss with him.
Yeah, the other thing, and I don't know idea about compensation measures, because the law empowers the commission, they would cancel license of and even registration of repeat IUU offenders without an option to replace their vessels. And no, revocation of licenses, no, mutimi. And I say a foot one and a mugusu 2 on 4.
Wow. Obi. And I make I say by some a dino. Mama FC for say they should give me a list of trawlers or my multiple offenders.
Yes.
So that I can deal with them. The law gives me that mandate.
Oh, of course.
So we're going to make sure. Last year, I started sending major or more fines. You know, those that had the infractions, it was close to 6 million Ghana cedi. I was able to get it out. Let me say, so far, I cannot do 1 million. I gave them time to pay
so
over because immediately I did all my edit. Now, me babeji inti yegusu. And I'm almost say if you become a multiple offender. You know, so trawler for ne dey say the approved net ne also mu use no any bycatch no and no na problem many almost but I know say they are understanding me gradually. Recently you go US for 2 weeks on a study tour. You know na call here the academia, the industry, and then the commission, the ministry, any na call here. And we saw it say ye di ho abro Ghana. Me say even the research boats are your cotton no muko yi fish baako. Fish no so ankasa. Ye no omo measure fish no omo say e bro omo measurements you know that hormone. So they had to allow the fish to go back into the sea. Nature saw potential to grow more than that size.
Wow.
Some fish kakaka no. Omo say it has the potential. Yeah. Omo jai ma bwa no koto epunumu. And when they brought out the fish, you know, from the sea, you know, they will say they only took research and they sent them back slowly, alive. And yes, they fish for just 15 minutes. Now who nam wo mo cheese adano. Obi na ye me wanwa. Me woni na adwuri mi.
O the fishermen ni bi Kobe.
Fishermen ni bi Kobe. Omo Kobe.
Send the pictures to me na me fama no.
Omo Kobe. Ye ni omo ni na and our parliament, committee of parliament, responsible for the ministry, the chairman and then the ranking. Yani na akwa, and we saw it. No, you say ye dear bro papa wa Ghana. Ye wie no sa fish na ye chi ye no. Senkanya mra ye adwuma wo ho a obi. E komo de na ni na be kofio. But they can't. It was for a research purpose. Omo yi ni omo pena no mo ja ne aka ni na konsu. Life enye so omo wu. Omucha mo sanko because emwa no hu ye we ni awope let them go back because you cannot land that quantity no what the kwa mra na becho emra na becho o ma ntumi afa nko but Ghana na wakọ fa nam kiti wo kwa wo fa nam ya nam ne wonya omobo and if you keep bringing out all this in kitwe ya dachi enambe ne benyi. Yeah,
from learnings, the difference between your new mono, in their case, near law enforcement.
Law enforcement, yeah.
But no, can the Ghanaian people count on you? Say, we shall enforce him. Run, said him, run him out to me.
By now, Obi have proved myself, because people with the psycho people, maybe omuni mi ababe do samri, still me give it in. No, I don't know whether you've heard them on air. They are not fighting me seriously on air. Just to make me unpopular. But I say the will is there. And moreover, you see, President ain't to me sorry if Ghana and co EU and co pacho. Some mama my yellow card. Ni now because of Sanyoma way. And we can continue to do this. And to be nice, ye to me and fa ye friend is saying tuna and other processed fishing farm EU market. How do we get a foreign exchange? And to tell me but I believe it's gradually they will come to understand because when they start seeing the benefits, will say, "Oh, mommy way or boy," and it's for our own good. And all the yes, they will come to understand.
Okay, the vessels, then the trawlers, and the artisanal fishermen because I think a lot of the danger no and again because of monsoon, close to your market. Also, there are a lot of enamna fishmongers they use no canoe for one day no mako fabina or so some of the dangerous illegal fishing activities no more engaging in. You say car buy those, car bar those, dynamite, DDT, and quite a dream, money blue. I don't know how do we deal with Sardian?
I don't know. My car say yeah, cry equipment CB, na chemical be to test for the freshness of the fish.
Yes. Asempa FM.
Chemicals, no, it has its expiring time. Tembiane, I was say, in Kayetumi eto. But you also have to go through the procurement process.
Okay.
And sign away to me, Enya. Until we did it last year. This year, we are in the process. I approve and I immediately yebekra. Ebi ni Ghana. Teji say yekra. Ewa manon nti obi a wo fisheries laboratory hormone ono na ota ema ye and you see say yetumi eboa na ye jai sa nneoma we ni na nsuo no ye besanya na mu bi
canoe for no omu use premix
canoe for no use premix advert motors and omu use
and can we tie enforcement of emrano to maybe allocation of premise. Well, now me say landing beach ye be instances of illegal fishing be brave or hono. And maybe more premix maybe. Because we should I was here a bit more with enforcement, no.
Obi, I started it last year.
Okay.
With
and me for more I share on Facebook Live now honorable account or more trip to US. And nama or more chain or more car say namwe no. Or the potential to grow into almost a jai group no brand and I'm not say a bonsu Kessia pa almost a jai no man him. And that's the picture from the US. And that's how serious are some countries taking enforcement of more fisheries regulations. And the oba ube picture on your Facebook live stream. Yes, honorable Traso.
Obi last year, Pram area. And I think Apam.
Asempa FM.
About 5 or 6 communities or districts. Mama omo fuel because of illegal activities. Omo ko use light. And I mean, say omo use light, omo ye light fishing. Me ti ana me say me omo premise fuel for 1 month. Nti omo ye anoma be pacho. I think Anomabu area also we did the same thing. Almost also refuse omo fuel close to 3 months. But they had to come and beg. I just said, okay, if that be the case, but when they go, I don't hear it. Nti ano so ya idea bi a yede ka ho. Na yame ya adom na se ye automation that will help us more. Because automation no unim landing beach bi ani parodo omo. So even know the quantity I would call at a time. Apart from that, so because they have their canoe identification card, no. Say who canoe now, who canoe corner with this abroad. So you can deny the whole community the fuel. And when you resume giving them the fuel now, then that particular person will be in the fuel. So that's some of the measures.
That's automation at Chewana.
Automation, oh, you best start. In fact, by August. By August, in the 50.
Okay.
Who say a dispensing a machine, no? I was so so let me say because of COVID, I ain't in any nioma. So almost order first 15 beba 2nd week of July. Until by August na some of them are already installed. Until first 15 by August September na nyame adom, and the rest of the 250 no so by early next year na yewie.
In automation na then pumps no.
Ti say any awoko fuel station woko gina na yebu. Sanya but this why you're going to use your ID card. No wa swap. Now you've been identified on the machine.
Okay.
That was system no so.
Na ebu premix ni bi ama.
Na ebu ama but then you have the quantity a ubebu. And yet it says yeah
see ade na obi dey na discretion.
Access obi atumi. Obekọ no nipa ba akwa fa be 10 drums.
No the call.
No the call.
There are no controls.
No.
How? Because in the committee no ho mo adwuma ben.
Na say committee no kwa na di abro no.
Premise committees.
Omo kwa na omu di abro. Diversion ni holding na committee ni di abro.
But say no the committees don't drop from heaven. Mo na mo set mo form committees na na meboa.
Committee no, the mandate is not with the ministry. It's with the secretariat. The premise committee.
Premise
committee no.
Okay.
The mandate lies with
secretariat ben.
Premise secretariat.
I won't cry her.
I won't cry her.
Omo na
omo committee so mo hwesa ade no. Into omo na omo constitute sa
premise committee.
Various landing beaches. And airline also spell it out those that should be part of it.
Should be part of the committee. Yes.
But all you know, who be crowd na will be home so a chief fisherman so oni canoe ba. Oni canoe ba kokra. And so a chief fisherman, and he is the chairman for the committee. Obi a secretary, yes, obi home I so to be a assembly member. Just say all kind of
when we are successful with the automation, no, they affect automated pumps, no landing beaches now. Still, I'm moving here committees, no.
The committee members will be there, but it's only the pump attendant who will have access to. And our pump attendant, no, on to me and conquer draw fuel at any time, because you have to be identified by the ID.
By the ID, no.
Into no obi bi obebe bia no or the ID na beba. Into wo pump attendant no say wo so wo canoe ni bia. Na wo say wo benefit here. Then you have your quota. After drawing that, you have no more.
But the status quo now, no. Some were pump attendants is here.
You were pump attendants, you were secretary, you were chairman.
Good. In the pump attendants is here, no. Nejuma NSA.
Nejuma NSA say chairman ni receive premise fuel now. Only secretary no. The secretary will fill the delivery form no. To show say it has been delivered.
Okay.
Then it's handed over to the pump attendant to share it to the people. So whilst the pump attendant is giving the fuel out, the secretary and the chairman will be collecting
the
money.
Secretary for the committee.
For the committee.
And the chairman
because they will pay the OMC now what they
yes.
apart from subsidy now government triano kakra no omo so betua yeah no
and the chairman of the committee invariably chief fisherman chairman of the committee and mostly you know almost office hobby in the pump attendant na ton no no omo na ejiska and if we have all these people how is it possible so we better 10 drums
omo a so omo the bar almost serve omo so the drums are there. Me call tema. That was 2 months ago. Now who drums in Eguana. And yasem ketwa. That day, one track, I was able to serve over 100 people, 115 or so. One track. No more catch me say, Mama, and you wa say anke 70 pabe 20 ankasa.
One track, no.
One track, no. 80 me ko dru ya no kra me pese me almost see there be enya ade na me se mon twan me na me se meton fuel no. To me, Gina was sadly, no, Miss Ton 2 tracks. I already me if you want to say I'm quantum.
Yes.
Me if you want to not cabe 4 or 6 drums. That was what they told me. Now me so okay, the flowing the enemy sound koketa. Because now there was some diversion so keta. And also me kwa question my account was him. Keta the no 1 track and me told my 5 landing beaches. And yes, I me more 1 gallon no. Obi, 1 week 4 gallon no. I gave omo call high season. I gave them about 30 gallons of the 4 gallon. No. Wow. No more anu heyano. The least I gave them was 10.
And the hoarding near massive power.
Yeah, very massive. The least I gave was 10 gallons, 4 gallon yellow ones. No. The least I gave them was 10.
And committee members now was say a share Emma the running smoothly, no. Omo kwa na complicity in this. Wow.
Omo no ye. It's omo order sana say afa free landing committee ni nsa nti wo ba na say wo a wo ba no nya bia na wa ton amount high price meanwhile abai is paying for this subsidy.
And I know say because of premise subsidy ninti and special petroleum tax and I was say a free hono
nini na
abayan timi enyiem free ho was o free wa o nyes kan fa ntua subsidy no and eno so na ama fuel bo wo soro amanfo bebre so no
into automation ni de yada his excellence.
No, but my point is say how then are we sure if the system is so messed up like this how are we sure say automation on be allow man ayejuma?
Oh, they have nothing to do. Was a majority no per automation no. Cause majority ni na enya. So,
yes.
Just the committee, no. And the majority, no, will be calling for the automation. They are calling for the automation. Now they are calling for the automation.
Yeah, because on paper, no, the automation looks like any bit to solve a problem. But in reality, will it be allowed to solve the problem?
It will be allowed. It will be allowed. Because we only have to go and talk to them. We'll go and do the civil works. Civil works in India. Mounting, installation, no. And the pump attendant will be giving the key.
Okay.
Or no, the end is not to draw. Until before obi be draw, there was one ordering the key in the swap. And sana etumia manipa no kwai. So we are doing so many things. And when I'm sitting in my office, I'll be able to read
monitor
all this. Say one gallon call, 1 drum call, 10 drums call. 80 baby a bedu say so we need to refill the tank no. Then we'll give the order. So the people will be happier than the larger group will be happier
than that manual ways
yes, yes.
And for I should think some pictures we need a higher kitana and I say we a kita. And we honorable na wa na wa she nose mask ete ho na wo mo.
Mete ho ameche.
In nipa na egu on gallons e wo ho no.
Aye.
This is Tema, I'm told. Wow. But you would say, I will buy a pictures, maybe away honorable now call ya. Now, well, into manual process, the young for firms and young for firm.
Look at that, the Ruben was almost far, dear, no, Mossa. Now, you for no. Are you serious?
I mean, this is.
Why when you go for the tank and no money about discharge, Diego. No, most way be a was here, what you go. No more the ideas said you go fund no do good. Just say if you buy 2 days serious. That's why any accidents.
Yeah. I mean,
fire outbreaks and that's the reason.
This is bad. This is really terrible. Wow. In the abandi saying not just a ordinary say nya wona wo ho a pump attendant ni ibu gumu no. Na secretary ne chairman ten no Mujiska.
No Mujiska. That was what actually happened. I was only directing them give this.
Oh yeah.
Into Omuji or Musika, na poma then and ne.
In for the yellow gallons be go bebre say ya.
Bebre and
the
blue,
system
blue drums.
Say ya na managing all this one.
Manage up to this one. You can imagine, my brother. Serious. We have a long way to go, especially about a fishing community. That industry is serious. Serious.
And then now you expect say you automate here. Is here with automation, no? Is that normal? Wako fuel station, na wako fuel.
Yeah.
Or the gallon kwa, crowd card, was swap it.
That's all. What you fuel now wako. And we'll
the
give allocation
chairman
to
and secretary, no? Yeah. Chairman and secretary, no any control beyond the on the pump, no.
No. They don't have any control because we are managing it from our end. Into do na be kono ye be hu se we na be ka ho. Nti a friend is a fisher folk bia ebekuta ne card no. Na there will be allocation. Nti ade no se ne ye be ye no ebe boa Ghana na aboa aban aboa eye fisher
man. And I will say started August here.
August yeah.
Pumps ne 50 beba.
50 beba. And the sense say me ye fisher man. Now say ye mami allocation of about 20 gallons. Say me to me use 20 gallons in at a goal.
Yes.
Me could draw 5 gallons, Rebecca 15. So it will tell me, the minister in my office, say, Nipa Esimesi Kenu number this has drawn 5 gallons, aka 15 gallons. Tell me your bedroom biani to update me. O wiesu ana ewien to obano bo swap enye ye. Onya ni 20 gallons ni wi a swap bi ma emma no kwan emma no nkodro fuel no.
Oh.
Emma no kwan. Okay. So I will be in my office and be monitoring. All Sanyoma winning.
But these are many landing beaches near saying
300 landing beaches.
Oh, which one monitoring now?
Oh, say yes, a system I ever share.
300 landing beaches.
Yeah. And I'll not be doing it alone.
Yeah, I guess.
I'll not be in the office all the time.
At least now say landing beach be a pump ne back.
Back, yes. The secretariat is also there.
Okay.
A premise secretariat, you know, almost sure it's their duty to do it. But I'm only going to be on board because I'm the minister and I also want to monitor and know and see the efficiency of the system. No, yeah.
In your belief, no, automation will be the way to go.
It will be
at
the
least
way
for
to
now.
For now, yeah.
Now a sanitizer system.
Yeah, for the premise fuel, no.
Have you also considered maybe an amendment to the law to make sure the composition of the premix committee? Because the point is, I think part of the problem then is members of the committee are interested parties. They are interested players. Is a chief fisherman. That's a means me or canoe. I means me be so. I would make sure that means menya fuel no ebi. And can we have people who are independent like omuni canoes or monye active players?
They are there, but they are the worst. Oh. They are the problem. Omuni canoes. Omuni problem. They are doing the hoarding.
Oh
yes. Omuni problem. Omuni problem. No. And yeah, fishermen no mumuna they be those money. But you see, to amend the law, well, maybe going forward, we may think about that. But for now, it's not part of my priority. Why? Because their presence there will not stop anything. We also have some margins that is being put there for the committee members.
Yes.
And omudi suye projects, community development projects. Yes. You know, they are the people to manage those funds. So you cannot collapse. You need a committee. So all the landing beaches have their accounts, proceeds in the ECOM. So what they want to do, dormitory. Yes. One of the secondary schools. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, makwako inspecting one more. Omo chese. Omo betu. Abonsan no musi. Omo wiye ground floor no. Omo betu aso. And other places so omo market. Ebi so a friend is in their backgrounds with the same proceeds. Inti adebia eboa. So we still need a committee to manage the funds na eba no. But apart from that, to committee no so omo bibi. Eno na ye me ya no. Because the committee is giving some margins. So one secretary
as committee members. Not still almost sign
and they still do this. Charlie. So we will not take the margin from them, but they should allow the larger group
to benefit
from
allocation
the subsidy or the cost government is paying for.
Yeah. Okay. And Honorable Mavis Hawakumsini, no Edin Komo, Minister in charge of Fisheries and Aquaculture Development, MPA Utusenya East Constituency. My main kind message is Kakrana Fe, Memorani and Trust, which all about Tampa Hawakumson's leadership at the Fisheries Ministry has been super. Her human relations and working ethics is one great trait I admonish people in leadership to emulate. I like her deep knowledge of the fisheries sector and her zeal to make sure the system works. Obi, bless her for me and kindly ask her for my share of the cars she shared to her constituents. Farouk in Tema Farouk, the last time I checked, now when your constituent were Wutusenya East constituency. Where's the Obi? Aside being a hard-working minister, Honorable Hawakumsin is also a very competent and kind-hearted MP. On Friday, 17th of June, she presented 10 cars and 2 tricycles to some hard-working constituents at the Kaswa NPP party office. Indeed, Honorable Hawa is the eye of Kaswa, and we are proud of her. May she live long. Rainbow is in Kaswa, and all the way are praying. Let me see. We say, Obi, every problem in this country can easily be attributed to weaker law enforcement. I'm surprised at your question to the Honorable Minister as to whether she can help enforce the laws on our seas. Until we solve our general lawlessness, don't expect the Fisheries Ministry to be an exception. Charles Ayalulu and Onudiwe. But Obi, please tell the Minister to provide us the jingle for the announcement as far as the close season is concerned. In also the ISD STMA, we have already started the education. In the way information service for or more jingle or assembly. Maybe you would want to check that for us. We say Obi. Indeed, it's indeed true that it's not about speaking big English that makes you a good leader or a manager. The Honorable Hawakumsna has proven people wrong by hard work. By the way, ask her to also consider the road from Lamte Mills area heading to Amasaman. It started getting bad. Gastiman, Ewo Brekum, and all the way are praying. Let me see. Obi, Honorable Hawa is a solid and a fantastic minister. Greetings to Adrian Kessie JB Abele Ewo Nungwa Edie Eni Abele in Nungwa. Obi, a suggestion to the Fisheries Minister. Is it possible to phase out the canoe fishing by getting them trawlers? The European Union can assist us with loans to get these trawlers, please. Eric Ewo Hachu. Phasing out canoes and getting trawlers. Okay. Deputy Information Minister Fatima Abubakar Osei Obi, I'm always inspired by Honorable Hawa Kumsin. She's a definition of competence. Okay. Let me see. We say, good day, Obi. A warm greetings to my political godfather, Chairman Divine Otu Agohom. Okay, John Rema, aka Kwasi Barcelona, and all the way. But Obi, you have in front of you one of the best female ministers under the Fourth Republic. She is simply a superwoman, Charles Ni Teiko Tego. Good afternoon, Obi. Let me use this opportunity to salute Honorable Mavis Hawakumsin for the industrious effort towards reshaping the system, especially on premix. Permit me to also greet Nana Abroko Asari, a Sojaman Future, Executive Secretary of the Premix Secretariat, another indefatigable chap who is working hard to make the work of the Fisheries Minister successful. Aki is in a fair constituency. This one says, Kamal Amasaman Bruni says, Obi, Honorable Kumsen is really doing well at the ministry and she has thus far been able to handle the issues of premix very well. Greetings to Prince Kamal Guma, the incoming NPP National Youth Organizer. This one says, Hawa Kumsen is one efficient, hardworking MP. I'm impressed by her delivery on ecosystem, detailing all the innovative systems she has introduced to sanitize the fishing industry. PK Sapon Edie Eni. Good afternoon, Obi. Welcome back to the seat. The Honorable Minister has demonstrated competence in her line of work. I wish her well. Hashtag ecosystem, Alex Martinson, Koforidia, and all the way are praying. This one says, Honorable Hawa Kumsen is a great leader who also thinks about her people. Esioba ya ata kaswa. Edie Eni. There are loads and loads of messages coming through. This one says, Champion OB, please commend my MP for empowering her constituents. Just last week, she donated a fleet of vehicles to the people of Kaswa. Nana one is in Kaswa, and no. Okay, let me come back. My main for we there is an auditor Eba Ababa Koso. Na that audit no audit on ECG meters across the country, ECG operational areas. Now there is a moratorium to customers. ECG said they would want to inform their cherished customers and the general public that they would conduct an audit of all their meters very soon. As part of this field survey, teams of ECG officials will be deployed to update customer information. And to assist with this exercise, all customers are being given a moratorium of 1 month, beginning the 7th of June to the 6th of July 2022, to report to district regional offices for rectification of the underlisted issues. 1. Postpaid customers award meters but do not receive bills. We a postpaid customer. More customers are more use power. Na ECG for Abraham bill. Samba kwa kutriano. We a postpaid customer. Say ebia wo meter bo who use power. But when on sanka bill me pacha call district office I be on as original office. Ne koko complain. No mo nhwe resolve mo. Anya sa audit no ebecho. Prepaid customer wono wonto electricity won konkoto credit. But they be a use power. Enya de papa wadwen say wo de what to edi na we use power na akọ. So mo ye audit ni we na who kemu a waso ayese in the court district office na kokko report. Customers are meter a faulty ko ne ko report. Customer wo de wo no wa bypass wo meter as what temper with meter no illegal connection. And you are therefore not paying for the full cost of power we use. Enya de papa ko ne ko report. Customers are more engaging in any form of electrical illegality. Why am I so antini e baba ye audit ni hu a? Please note that after the 1 month moratorium, customers who are caught stealing electricity, which is criminal, will be charged with the offense of stealing in accordance with the laws of Ghana, and your names will be published widely across the country. In the Monishan and Somayin, help ECG to serve you better. And we know many are brave and America in the Monishan and so na munni hu ejuma emfama. Yes, sir. Wason ebeyeshe pa and it's something easy for the omakano omobeye in the monhwe na mumfanye adwuma na obia ho intime enton me pacho say we government worker oje wo salary if you controller ebia we nurse we doctor we teacher we civil servant and as we adwuma with the Ghana Police Service or Ministry of Defense or GRA or Gridco and as a private institution o pesike bi de bie wadwuma mu e de ama staff members me pacho for when it's TF Financial Services Limited. TF Financial Services Limited. Now, or more the right loan package tailored to meet all your financial needs. You here deposit be free. Your loan product so eba at very competitive rate with flexible payment terms. Only in income here 0202 026119. 0202-026119. Opesa utimu nsemu ya. Your head office branch no one not height Independence Avenue. And I say Accra branch wo kokomlemle here close to Joy FM opposite NDP head office. NDP head office wo kokomlemle here. E won ye Accra branch office na your website tfinancial.com.gh. Ene ko na ulona wo pe bibia wo pe first kasem ho de TF Financial Service wo e de amount. Ghana Revenue Authority so say enfantomanim na omo asemfo abi omo se yemusao. 1. Did you know you would not be charged e-levy on transfers between your own account if both accounts are registered with your Ghana card? It is a Wawa account, ebia o MTN and o Vodafone account, Now all transfers care free MTN ako Vodafone na Vodafone aba MTN. Now account benin now the Ghana card and register ya. O transfer sika until e-levy. In the contact GRA toll free on 0800 900 100. And as I call gra.gov.gh for more information on this. Every day of the week, one thing you have to know efa e-levy ho and the minimum channel say what transfer sika free wa account mo e de call another account here wa dia so what register two account with your Ghana card e-levy yentel shanenso efa ema watching so me no beche foforo na bibia etumi akoye monso a enen me di nkomo first kasem ho pa monso a muji sika efri mu nuanom abusuafo e wa bruchire me pato mon kan kire won se omo send sika na e de amawa omo fanfa any of these say MoneyGram, Western Union, Rare Money Transfer, Small World, Unity Link, Sig Pay, Transfast, ATL Money Transfer, S Remit, and a Pay Angel. So I'm the far soa. Oko CBG branch be a benwa, which may use it can edit free ho. In the CBG 114 branches nationwide. And you can visit one of our branches with a valid national ID, the reference number, and the residential address details of NIPA or this kind of money. And then boom, you have your money in your hands. First CBG 0302 216 000. Now in the Enkomo Kai say send you sika free amanane efa any of these platforms eso MoneyGram, Western Union, Rare Money Transfer, Small World, Unity Link, Sig Pay, Transfast, ATL Money Transfer, S Remit, and a Pay Angela. On any of these platforms, Oko CBG branch Bia Ubitimi Aji Usika. And Nijesema CBG the Abasayan Fantomanim. Now, your gentle reminder, because the CBG customers, effective 1st July 2022, Ghana card and Kwane card ayebeje, the only acceptable ID card for all financial transactions. It is from July 1st. So unkra Ghana card or the CBG on menko because okwa untimi transaction bia o ko ha for Ghana card echo. Ghana card echo. In the unsaka Ghana card or the neko update your record at any of our branches na bibi antimi ko CBG or see we stand with you. 42 minutes after 4. Many honorable Hawa comes in Ekasa area. Unim said from the 15th to the 17th of July, MPP4 Aircra Kotuaba, on national officers. One position keenly contested by a general secretary position. There's a Kukudam 4 Pana Airco. One of them, Charles Cromwell, Unawonto Bisiu, or pre se party for an Trabamano as the general secretary. And run a vet in Ebery, and he is here with us. We would engage him why he wants to be general secretary of the NPP. The Charles Cromwell, Unawonto Bisiu is our guest. After this interview with Honorable Hawa comes into Monshan, you would want to make a date and get to listen to him. We say Obi, one of the one of the best female MPs in Ghana, a godsend to the people of Central Region and a very, very adaptable person from special initiatives to fisheries. She fits in perfectly wherever you put her. Well noted for the distribution of your ambulances to constituencies. I'm proud to be her brother, Kofi Kakari Bonze, Deputy CEO, Koda. Good afternoon, Obi. Utu Senya East Constituency Member of Parliament and the Minister of Fisheries and Aquaculture Development, Honorable Mavis Hawa Kumsin, has done it again. Oka City, as a popular Mongo constituents, Mode Honsema Basa, Mama G in Kaswa, and so they are, or they are back, and no. Okay, we say, Obi, let me see. I say good work so far by the minister who has proven many critics of her appointment wrong. Two things she should consider: fiberglass canoes to be piloted for fisher folks, and she should also try to liaise with Gratis Foundation for some fish smoking ovens to help the fisher folks in preserving their fish through smoking it. This can be under the 1D1F in the coastal areas as well to can smoked fish. Ian Okwe, TDC, Tema Central, and about fiberglass canoes. Maybe I more consider. Fiberglass canoe.
Let me say, Nanka, Obi say, are we looking at facing out the canoes?
Yeah, canoes. No, my vessels.
Yeah, the wooden canoes. We were trying to see.
Okay.
Because it's not going to be for free, but we also have to find a way. omo betumi atwa maybe in installment and I say bibi eti fiberglass canoe no egusu ka wasem nyame adom na me koye distribution of this relief items ikra we'll go with excuse me,
no problem.
We'll go with one of the friend is saying
fiberglass canoes.
Canoes.
That's a ebiaba.
Me so omonye ne prototypes small one be find mame. Na me found rounds.
I do omoye organa ha.
Yes, ebinu ma bo omoye bi wo. Is it adan o say
fiberglass canoe?
Yeah.
Wow.
Enti omo ne me abedi hu nkomo.
Okay.
So I want them to go with me and then show it to them. No money on wedding come the terms and conditions.
No, and the advantages of a wooden canoe near then. Fiberglass,
no, yeah, good. It stays for long. Eche. And I assume memo basa. And the wooden canoe no so no say in any say here forestry in bibia you don't even get the Indiana wooden canoe no. And because they are not giving the authorization no. Omo ko try duana no omo ba ekwan so omo bre papa. They have complained to me that even the forestry people worry them so much. On their way coming, security people will be taking money and other things. Inti ale do ba be do homo awabe Kevin Canoe no na ye bibia wo. So we are trying to talk to them.
No fiberglass.
Fiberglass is the best. Beginning me ba na ebi no mo ka say enye conducive on our waters. But I have realized that it's not that. The cost of it, you know, it's actually the cost is higher than the wooden canoe.
Yes.
But when you buy the wooden canoe, can stay for maybe 1 year or 2. But the fiberglass can take you about 7 years if you take very good care of it and service it as it should be. You know, and no better my. But with the condition, I've already saying stability on the waters, you know. The best for us.
Okay, Western Regional Minister Honorable Kobio Treda say Obi, we've started manufacturing the fiberglass canoe at the Sekendi Fishing Harbour.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sekendi, that should be Bosom Chesam Fishing Harbour. I don't know if it's that place there. Okay. As I say, I do mutimi Ghana. I said there are some.
Yeah, Ghana.
Fiberglass canoe. And then there's no wood.
No, there's no wood. There's no wood. Oh, so very beautiful.
Okay. Honorable Kobi said, a picture of one. The send me and me there so we can show it for our viewers on Facebook to see how is see it. Now at least that's really the future, you know, because of Diahun says, good afternoon, Obi. I'm full of joy listening to Honorable Hawa Kums, and indeed, she's matured into a role as the Minister of Fisheries and Aquaculture Development. She's proving that indeed impeccable English does not equate leadership nor competence. But for her resilience, some Ghanaians would have destroyed her chance of leading the ministry. Kudos to her. Kofi Tonto and Onoduweaba. Kofi, good afternoon to you. I hope you're doing well. Weisa Obi, please tell her that I can produce the fiberglass canoes here in Ghana. Prince Zakaria. Prince, we are told, sir, but you can go to the ministry also and see the minister. We say kudos to Honorable Hawa Kumsin, how she uses the fisheries terminologies, shows how serious and how tireless she's working. She has really learned so fast. Ghana is so proud of you, Abatampa Hawa. Tuasosa, my next ministerial meeting is with her. Next week I will be there, Mama. Master Planner Junior Kentampo. Ministerial meeting. Hey, Master Planner so powerful there. Ministerial meeting. Okay, in the PM Zakaria send me how a fiberglass canoe no be at Jackson made send me. They just put it up now amount for in it looks really interested. Wow. We know I designs be and ade. It when I glass and qua. And I said fiber no which fiber assembly can fiber. Wow, the only light poles ni binana.
Yes, those me shada but I know it's a glass with some other material being on mudi. So well. It's not heavy.
Very well.
And so
very light.
Very
well. And the over Facebook how our fiberglass canoes now can assembly is see at the back ato and this really is the future from the longevity wise as I know it is saying that it is over Facebook I will be very cute it's me or Ghana here and yeah, they said the Honorable Minister for Western Region kind of must start here be our second D fishing harbour. This is how it looks like, you know.
Yeah, you could.
But from picture and say
it's
okay. Okay. Into Obi who said here fiberglass no is this one says what's the fiber? Okay, I think the panel message is very clear. But Osei Obi, please ask Honorable Howard Kumsen, what was the outcome of the investigation on the National Service guy who died during his monitoring work on the sea? It appears the case has gone down. With the fiber, you were saying it's wood. You need wood to complete it. Kalito in Takrade. Okay. Wood kakra ewum. Afari what Tadisco down, and Afari says, "Oh, but this is what we need in other sectors of our economy: proactiveness." Honorable Howard Kumsen has indeed proven to be so. Kudos to her, Afari Tadisco down. And greetings to my hard-working minister, Honorable Mavis Howard Kumsen. She has pushed the premix fuel sector to another pedestal. The National Premix Fuel Secretariat acknowledges her effort. Nana Abrokwa Asari, Administrator, National Premix Fuel Secretariat, and on the way. Abanana Brokwa, good afternoon to you. Okay. This one says, Obi, in fact, Honorable Howard Kumsen is a breath of fresh air. She should continue to do good things to the good people of Ghana. Howard Kumsen Twaso Sa Nana Safo Ewo Kaswa. Honorable, we should be wrapping up on this interview. For you, Yenim say in Ghana say elections fishing communities along the coast a huge voting bloc in our country, and mostly political parties when in power key fishing communities are very serious and you are more concerns any other. You are the minister in charge of that sector. Do you think, sir, you've done enough in that sector for your party, for your government? Can your party sweep votes in the fishing communities? Why enough to engender our confidence in your government?
Obi mpacho ani omo ameka se ebia omo nti ase ne yesai kofufo foya mekan ye.
Okay.
But they are in a minority.
FM.
And I believe as time goes on, by the time they will come to realize they say Senti ame kon against the cycle no. The papa ma mene omuni na wo Ghana. Ejuma me ba within 1 year. My year wo ministry hono. Yes, nchene nkamfo ne ho. But me jidi say I have established a very good relationship with the fisher folks. Those in the value chain, the money memenina, menu because like someone just said, I'm always quick to act on issues. Ebeba me for say, was say me ye na any benefit in my encrofor. I always consult them. Menu omuni dinkita make us say nyame aduma on Friday. We're going to have a stakeholders consultation. And Sana, yeah, close season the following week.
Okay.
And so with them, they will decide where we are going to have the close season. The town na ebekwa close. Ye baby ahifan ye ebekwa be. And we need to bring everyone on board. This time around, even the MMDCs eba on board. Last year, because now they were not yet appointed in Intinum. But to me, I'm formal. But this time, I've extended the invitation to the MMDCs. The fishmongers and a friend is an enforcement unit for ye na yeba together. Ni ababe ye meeting, ni discussing because me so enye me ni je say makwa chi obi atu. Because last year say your ma ye chi omo I think infantiman. Ya de omo court. Emo mu kotwia
Okay.
I think it's 100 penalty units. The person paid around 3,000. 3,600. 3,600. Inti say who 4 counts. Let's say you are paying more than necessary. It's anye na ye me fe. Ye ni na ye hwe na ne aye no. Ye nye na mwa wo man Ghana. Say fishes no kwa eposo. No mu konya nam a eye me nije because my name will be mentioned. my government name will be mentioned. So ebia wenum abreso. This is many nisa woti outboard motor assembly. Employer kasampa say premise anyway. We are still managing. The secretariat, myself, and then the blenders, we are managing to make sure at least kakra or modebeye ni modebeye die omunya. And I also want to assure them that before the close season, this week ma yenyame adom yenya full ni bi. Emma me say yenjai inland for no because they don't observe the close season. Inti yen stop inland for no for now. Now yen serve a coastal line no 3 regions 4 regions to make sure so many na fuel to go for their fishing expedition before the close season on the first. But at least we be to benya na kakra ho e dey ahye dem ayi na duane kakra. So we are giving these directives. Nti obi nyame adom kakra ye no. As time goes on, the people will come to realize they say we are rather helping them. Yes, I'm always focused. Say minim say ade a me ye ya de papa bibia anywhere betumi ayi me afiri ho me focus and I must achieve that objective before I end it. Yes, nti nyame adoma ebeye yi come 2024 you say election no will not be easy, but say me obi this year and I said by 2024 me who say election or people will now understand and say yes nyoma mu ye ni Ghana but enye Ghana nko all over the world we call Europe issues we call US just say nyoma the last time me obi can me say me call US and na me them na me travel 250 no the last time I went almost say the least they will take me was $700 and 9 too. So it tells you baby and nyoma kwakodu enye Ghana nko na ye be ye conference so OACPS conference. Ye gusu ye conference na one of the ministers from Shishel. Was say minister, hey, you say no oil kwa be no cooking oil in my country be ni a country of less than 100,000 population. Shishel they are so small. I say 100,000. Let me say, my constituency is even bigger than your country. I say yes, you send how many votes now they call parliament? I see 200. Michelle say did not oil mystery. I say oil crop over trading. You cannot buy more than 1 bottle of oil. You have the money. You don't even have access to the products. But at least Ghana, the air, they say cry. That tells you say you have a good leader. Well, bet to me, risky but the money is there, you can buy, you can afford, and then you get it. Inti yame aduma ebe ye 2024. With ejuma kakra ye.
Honorable Mavis Hawakumsen, ma yenase na yenhwem fancy. Inti we wish you well. Your best science wedding komobio. Why? We wish you very well. Great. She's the minister in charge of fisheries and aquaculture development, MP for the Utusenya East constituency in the central region. Said American Akano Charles Cromwell Onuya Wonto BCU, a general secretary hopeful of the NPP. Currently, okay, I think he's now immediate past regional secretary. Emma NPP or Western region. But unim say ECG ebio Tema region ECG say yemfanto general public and especially customers in the underlisted areas say ombeye maintenance works be na eno no be interrupted power supply kakra from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on these days and the year 21st June in the ene eshase ene free 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So areas we moving as Okania Edumia, Klagon, Motorway, Axel Weighing Bridge, Nutri-Food, Abattoir, Soldier Line, Mexico, Nuaso, that's Mexico Nuaso, Lase, Odumase Krobo Girls Senior High School, Etria, Ogome, Yellow Krobo District Hospital and its environs. In the areas ranging at 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mokania Edu because of our maintenance works. Ochana Wednesday 22nd and so from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. More and more Community 16, C&J Medicare Hospital, Spintex Junction, KFC, Texpo, Magna Terrace, Ososhi, Adakope, part of Deftraco Estate and its environs and so Mokania Ebedum to make way for shutdown maintenance works. Now, ECG said the inconvenience cost is deeply regretted. In the motion and so, emfa emaye. Na obenum nsuo nso a awake purified drinking water in the be account for Casapecom Limited in Sio Modia Bejaso and no. Oka awake and now just 1 for life. No which more bottle back on Betubiano. Yet 1 pessoa at the Boa National Cardiothoracic Center, Ewo Kolebu. You know, now omu here heart transplant, heart surgery, so etumi edia. Yentina you can't awake and no just 1 for life. Omu sizes be 330 ml, 500 ml, or 750 ml, or 1.5 liters, and the special 19 liters jar. I would see office and answer fear and also bit me abwa pint motion and so emfa MIA. Now so pibi netumi and obenu munsuo nkwade awake, and the account for Edemon. Alandi Brutal. Ghana Pay is here. And with the all-new Ghana Pay mobile money service, you can send and receive money at 0 transaction fees. You can pay your bills, buy airtime and data, transfer money to and from your bank account, and do so much more your way. See there, when you ebosono, you know, ain't register for Ghana Pay by downloading the Ghana Pay app from the Play Store or App Store. You can also register by dialing *707#, *707#, or visit any branch of your selected bank to activate your wallet. Ghana Pay, transaction BIA free. You only pay e-levy. Ghana Pay, your money, your way. You know, it is here the Nioma IMRE, Edia Munyanya Ghana Pay, or download the app no. Edi Google phone so a Ghana Pay app na masa the here so have still bank no activate wallet no no ubetimi use sa app no nioma ubetimi dia ni ubetimi the ascend this car edi receive this car 0 transaction fees we do the trial bills we do the airtime any data we do the transfer sika every account me assign the be Google account mo it's unbelievable nioma Ghana Pay ye de man kofu krom ha no ni papa condition so emame seahorse engine oil and so say any say quality engine oil across the globe a seahorse engine oil. It comes highly recommended for private vehicles, taxis, commercial as well as heavy duty trucks. For your engine to last longer and to enjoy smooth driving conditions, you recommend this Seahorse 15W40 and a 20W50 at the amount. Seahorse Special 14, so it's been motorbikes, aboboya, pragia, mechanics, and riders in United and only the best quality engine oil across the country. We want to assure all Seahorse fraternities open regular supply of our known Seahorse products now on Sabit Miakari. Shortages per year. This time around, no shortages. It's a thing of the past. Seahorse, we serve you better with integrity. Seahorse, Emma we engine, eche rough. Charles Cromwell on your one Tobisio. Charles Aquaba, what's then?
Brother Bejudo.
Bibia Requea.
Yamina Duminti.
Wow. Campaign Requea.
Yamino Bibia.
Charles Bissiu.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Charles Bissiu, General Secretary hopeful of the NPP, or studio in the next 1 hour and some few minutes, he bidding come about his ambition to become General Secretary of the NPP. But that'll be after this short break. Stay with us here. Cool.
And I want to bomb pluma no patu tu.
I am a chan chuku di papi Joe. Bra, I don't know cause na accident na eleni access and goofy abasasa.
Sikasementio.
Oh, brother. Want to amaje fonka. Omo toka any accident. Car say, car copy ma mo watinka eni mu bium no. Wo frɛ omo a, omo ba beto car no de akɔ omo shop. No ma siesie na kama edi ama. Wo pese wo ton wo car. Say registered and unregistered. Fabra na omo beton ama. Omo di asesa. Ah, ye friend no car swapping. Omo siesie air condition and installation. Wo pese wo pempe wo car.
Ebe chanchuku, wo no bro for 7.
Ane, pentuala pe ahoma le call. One na open na cars naka. Se car na pe mama na chia bedi na nim kra. Tuntum mirika na frɛ amaje. Na mo ba beton no sisia. Afenso wonim. Omo ton sase no board da form. Enti ope osi adan papa. Frɛ amaje Automobile and Real Estate Company. Ope omechira akwan a. Omo wo White Cross Goil Filling Station. Weja Kaswa Kwantempon no so. Wo telephone number 0599 022 441 ana 0599 080 898.
Wow, I just paid my taxes right now. Since they started this pay from anywhere, it has become easier, cra.
Easy, cra. Now nobody has an excuse. So long journey, no ye jai. Tax, why? Effie, don't tell me you have not been paying taxes, so.
No, I'm tired of paying. Don't be. It's the taxes we pay that government will use to improve the markets and to build the nation. Oh, I don't know. It just takes your whole day.
Hey, you mean you have been going to the GRA office?
Effie, unye current cra. Come and join us. So I'm not paying taxes, no. Cra.
Pay your taxes online, at the bank, or from your phone. Together, we can build a great nation. GRA.
LPG. I am from a jar and hotse. Nanso se and hubatiama wa ajisa wudi a dijume. Ansa na ube so ujanu. Here, Nasha se from a jahun cambiara and jeho. Se wote in from a jahun pampana. Bue aponone and pomanu nina. Ebanesa men so ana me numbri biara edi inyina mahuadin eye juma. Dundum eja biara waso ho. Nafre onim di fo mano mmehwe mawo. Fasamina nsuogu in from a jaton true wano ano. Se wuhu natural say etue ampa ta ehwe say droban na etwen from agya no hu ntue na ta sesa droban no acha preko mfie mienu biara echi hwe say abri biara wo be soja no wo be pa wo matches ansa na waso wo stove hwe say from agya ne ho asode no adum abri biara wo mfandi dwuma biara nkratoyi efri National Petroleum Authority aswe.
Imagine passe. We driver ni no load passengers. Anaso ni abusuafo etu kwan. Na naju de so makwantimfi otai ka ajo. Na we hosem. Animu achocho. Anwe yempa na konfluenfo ato ahye wo so. Asem ye hu pa. Ema bi ntoda. The senti na poncha save aba. Na poncha save etumi sili over 100 punches. Udi gu nso a eya febo. Enwo hia so betu tai no. Eno nti transport companies, taxi drivers, truck drivers, cars akese nyina. Ohia poncha save yi bia. Ubenya bi wo OMV and Science Company Limited. Wa crack namely. Omo no so distributors. Omo Joy FM and the DN Fre 0595756449 and 0302246550. Poncha save. We save you forever.
African Origin Travel and Sports.
Adruho. African Origin Travels and Sports Tourism Asanka ni ubiemu. To 5,000 Ghana cedis pay. Non found Costa Rica. Ewa America. Until Woko Ghana versus USA. Japan. Ni Holland were 2022 FIFA Under 20 Women's World Cup. Empas were Costa Rica and America. Kayo. Some Ministry of Youth and Sports. They did 2 million. Ashanisa. Onya. Wopasa Wakawa. Found passport no 5,000 Ghana cedis. Kwa Africa Origins is here. No more found call. Omo North Ridge. Omo Switzerland numbers in the Dinsha anymore. Open to me and Fred 0544 347 001 and 0544 347 002. Afe 0544 322 112 and 0544 322 113. Yeah, Costa Rica, America, Africa Origin. On the open to fan.
Sweet darling,
my beautiful baby.
Hepa Plus mixture ebusinya num ebusinya immune system. Abusumi pinyi obi anya rede. Tia semedo.
Tie Hepa Plus mixture enya dwuma ebeye no nipadua ni mo no afa kura na ebeye nwanwa mo aduro ye ma ye general well-being ebusua pomden hu hia me yie esene bibia ebusua wotanum Hepa Plus mixture no won sesika hospitals wo save e de ade foforo entime ma no mpafie ha
she wo ye Hepa Plus husband
radio fa Hepa Plus husband enya won so beye Hepa Plus wife na bono Hepa Plus mixture apen for abato mo manufo ne nkwada wo ni Dumienu ka ho pharmacies, chemical and herbal shops. At phone for 0542 778 572 and 0549 297 463. Hepa Plus mixer and my pomodina mapa.
FD Ashosha sa ejedi enkrato imu aja to mise eye.
Alande. Me say Alande.
Adepe na Alande.
Ghana Pay Alande.
Hey, finally. Ghana Pay Alande.
Do more your way on Ghana Pay. Send and receive money at 0 transaction fees. Pay bills, buy airtime and data. Transfer money in and out of your bank account and so much more with Ghana Pay. Dial *707# to register for Ghana Pay or download the Ghana Pay app from the Play Store or App Store.
Alande. Ghana Pay Alande.
Ghana Pay. Your money, your way.
This service is powered by Gifts. Ohima, Afidie, many trottery view.
Ade when you see Kapudu Biana.
Share, Bell Chillin, win promo, Madame Bell Cola, Puka, and at Marinda at Chillino. Let me cruise you on my Kia Picanto and Monochao no.
Sessing.
Bell Beverages say, a Brabia Roberto, favorite Bell Beverage, say a squeeze, Bell Aqua Active, Big Boss, Bell Breeze, Bell Malt, and the Kikaho. He washes so the entire Honobay 20. Fashion envelope move for DNO contact Kaho. Nafako Bell Beverages Depot, and our distributors are more memoir Fanabe Pia. And no, na customers are one entries dorsano, won't be not Chedia Bebre, Ebony TV, fridge, a demonium bebre, shopping vouchers, Bell Products hamper, and the price gets Sienangasa a Kia Picanto, our Bell Chill and win promotion emu.
Hey, and your Bell Beverages, dear boss.
For 0544 335 800 and 0544 335 900. Najihum YP and the social media at Bell Beverages. I think so. Bell Beverages. I will Jumia Ghana. FDA Ajigadi Kratoi Atom.
Franco Trading Enterprise still phone Papa Fie Samsung nie Nokia nie iPhone nie say your printers or mobile phone accessories Franco Trading Enterprise afa one TV aye this satellite any ultra panels abomuma
Facebook say uko Franco Trading Enterprise page na say likes number 100,000 any omuniga so na www.francotrading.com Android app Franco Trading Instagram at Franco Trading na nipa body for dosunti Franco the Momo pay code number 189480.
Your branches on the Bebre Wagana baby Nemum head office on the Twaya Dabraka opposite Roxy Cinema.
Tema Franco Community 1 Water Works Nedianim here. Cycle opposite Odor Rise. Madina 100 meters away from the police station. Kaswa Franco opposite Kaswa Polyclinic.
And our prayer number is 0246 422 338 and 0546 133 188. Franco Trading Enterprise.
Still phone Papa Fie.
And you're not going.
Metio mi taxi se sia efri emra wo share sa tray wo baby abeye kokokra o se sia de obi any excuse sa kwantintin na ne atwa ne de ye jai tax sa aden efe men kan chem se wuntia tax o dabi o eno ma brand tia emra tax na ye tua no eno na aban edisiesie ye dwamu ha esan disiesie oman no minimo ejide mu ni nyina chese wo ko GRA office ho anio efe onye current kra proper kan ye ho sa tax na ye ntua no etwamu kra
tia wotwo your taxes were online bank and our phone so ye kabo wa ye betumi aye o man no yi
Agwazi Jadie. Ujafo ena the car engine. Ewuo ya esi wodro so fitting shop wo no.
Bra, enyo ne kamfu si horse engine oil man no ogia ene ne kire ne kire. PSA bra, me na masam ni o akrabato. Yakasa. Se seahorse engine oil no. Ene wo special additive. Ehuru engine mu. E ma ne che.
Me dwun ho won.
Na via den akra. Ene me ne. E ka ba fie na me fa.
The whole world open quality engine oil. Seahorse ene wo so. Say private cars, taxis, commercial and heavy duty trucks.
Enu ti no me kanfu seahorse 15W40 and 20W50. Ama drivers ene ka wona fo nyina.
Afe motorbike aboboya ena pragiafo no. Mumu de mu hia eye Seahorse Special 40 eno ena riders and mechanics e wo sembo use you
unua no kwe wo mni say Seahorse product ena ye papa ane bonso e wo fom semi frimu fia e free na kro Seahorse engine oil kwa na begu me car engine mu
ene fra Seahorse for 0244 577 559 and 0240 800 007 Seahorse products
enua. Hey, it's me pan and me kita mi amike. EcoBank me damase.
Shy, cow the new.
Osei EcoBank, ye cruising.
Bonsu bet me cruise wo wankasa wo kem. Esane EcoBank Auto Finance Package nti. Koyen cardless ahodo PI no won ye adwuma ba bia. Ye ka da wakoma so. Say ye new car, say ye second hand. Ehwa ye mouse special discount. EcoBank sa den hihye pa be boa mo etua ka ne ho kanyina. Ye mouse interest rate ani boa from kra. Ebe brim wani so. Oh, so when your accounts work bank and money how kra. Sa kwenye ye da homo bia. Enti enso sa ka ne ho da keke. Abebu awie. Preto free 0800 003 225. Anasa kwa EcoBank nkra bata bebia na busa EcoBank Auto Finance Package. Ehihye kakra wo ho. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Hey, you're the up and coming landlord. Who died yes we you?
Kwame, I don't mean we you.
aka roofing and a ceiling. Na me contractor no so say. Me fani nyina enko dan Rockstars. Wonso wo kromo pa, wo dwen ho sen.
The contractor no nimni ekọ. Ghana ha de eba no quality metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard and POP ceiling dia. Eye Rockstars. Enfie bebre ni na Rockstars. Ade roofing sheet papa ne ho aka de asum Ghana for.
Enka yesi ya no mu die nso ebo.
Eni adufudi achi na nkoto ade bone ne nsu da achi. Fre 0544 338041. Say metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard and POP ceiling dia. Fre Rockstars na won twa wontum.
Bribiba, see, Yeko Costa Rica, Ewa America, where your FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup, Yeko Red Ghana versus USA, Holland versus Japan, Egba Feg Bay, Pesa Ukobie, sorry, foul passport, Kwaji police certificate, Nako PMO African origin asye, Chia 5,000 Ghana cedis pe, Nonye Visa Mau, Waye package strong kwa, Bibia Shemubi, Akwanya Ida, what free sabre, you could see 15th July, can who can register CA in a one catch, and Tina African origin, Kwan, what did to me in a manus, African origin were North Ridge, only Switzerland Embassy opposite, Fre 0544 347001, 0544 347002, and 0544 322 112. Yeko Costa Rica or America, African origin, or the Uber too far.
Sweet darling,
my beautiful baby.
HEPA Plus Mischia, Ebusinia num ebuting immune system. Abusumi pinio, Bia and Yarede, Tia Siemedo.
Tia, HEPA Plus Mixer, and your Juma Ebayan in the Pedrimono, Afro Crana, Ebayo, one more, a Droyama in general well being, Ebusia Pom doing him ye, a sleepy beer, Ebusia Watanum HEPA Plus Mixer, one Sescal hospitals, was Sevu at the other for it to me man and Pefia.
She, we HEPA Plus husband.
Radio HEPA Plus husband, and you won't show by your HEPA Plus wife. Now, Bono, HEPA Plus Mixer, a pen for about more money for one Quadawi in or pharmacies, chemical herbal shops. At phone for 0542 778 572 and 0549 297 463. HEPA Plus Mixer and my pomodrama pa.
FD Ashosha sa ejedi enkrato imu aja to say eye.
Hey, it's me pan and me kita Miami K. EcoBank, me damase.
Shy, cow than you.
Osei EcoBank, yeah, cruising.
Bonsu bet me a cruise one kasa ukebo. Esani EcoBank Auto Finance Package inti. Koyen car dealers ahudu PI no one year juma bebia. Yika da wakumaso. Say a new car, say yes second hand. Ehwa ye mouse special discounts. EcoBank side and she share pabe boa with ya kan who kenyina. Ye mount interest rate and bua from cry. Ebe brimweni so. Oh, so when your accounts were EcoBank and money how cry. Sa kwenye da homo bia. Entien so saka no da ekeke. Abebwe Preto free 0800 003 225. Anasa kwa EcoBank in Krabata Bebia Nebusa EcoBank Auto Finance Package. Ishisheka krawo. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
See, imagine pass. We driver ni no load passengers. Anaso ni abusuafo etukwan. Na naju de suoma kwantimfi otai ka ajo. Na we hosem. Eni mu achocho. Anwe yempa na konfluenfo ato ahye wo so. Asem ye hu pa. Ema bin toda. Ni senti na poncha save aba. Na poncha save etumi sili over 100 punches. Udi gu nso a eya febo. Enwo hia so betu tai no. Enu nti transport companies, taxi drivers, truck drivers, cars akese nyina. Ohia poncha save yibia. Ubenya bi wo OMV and Science Company Limited. Wa crack kokom namely. Omo no so distributors. Omo ni Joy FM. Ene die no hwe. Frɛ 0595756449 ana 0302246550. Poncha save. We save you forever.
Ana waka na bombi pluma no patututu isa.
Ayame chanchuku di Papi Joe. Bra, ada na cars na any accident na elini access enu gufi abasasa.
Sikasementio.
Oh brother, wanti amaje fonka. Omo to car any accident. Car say, car kopema mo a watinka enimu biom no. Wo frɛ omo a, omo ba beto car no de akɔ omo shop. No masiesie na kama e de ama. Wo pese wo ton wo car, say registered and unregistered. Fabra na omo beton ama. Omo di asesa. Ah, ye friend no car swapping. Omo siesie air condition and installation. Wo pese wo pempe wo car.
Ebe chanchuku, wo no bro for sem.
Ane, pentwala pe ahoma le call. Wa na open na cars na aka. Se car na pema ma na chia bedu na nim kra. Tuntum mirika na frɛ amaje. Na mo ba beton no sisia. afei nso wonim ɔmo tɔn sase a no board da form enti wopɛ osi adan papa frɛ Amaje Automobile and Real Estate Company wopɛ ɔmakyiri akwan a ɔmo wɔ White Cross Goil Filling Station Weja Kaswa Kwantempɔn no so wɔ telephone number ɛyɛ 0599 022 441 ana 0599 080 898.
Syndicated Capital and Multi TV. I come to my pabomu at the Jewodia promo 2022 no abba. Sisi adie original advanced S2 decoder. A 100 Ghana cedi per a year for sale. Ekra over 150 TV and radio channels. Ebesama crystal clear pictures. Sound no musu da hose. And it is something say over voltage protector ewo auto scan. Nasa o connectima internet dia. Unlimited content and obenya. Warranty at tattoo. Yes. Advanced quality S2 decoder and non kwana ya 100 cedis per a chedi bienwa a sombo awa Ghana ha a chenwe yema content abama wani ache na bosono sonso unchia kaprabampo unya chia 100 Ghana cedis ni wedia eno no okwa multi TV fo ahye ya wa Ghana ha ba bia obenya biato frɛ ana WhatsApp yen awa 0557 632601 ana say 0545 469319 ana kwa abefitin tamfidie no so manjoyonline.com and access syndicatedcapitalgh.com 2022 Jewidia promo advanced quality S2 decoder and non-qua and 100 CDs per
Asempa Upa Asempentia Utuni radio Upa Odem 94.7 Asempa FM Oh yeah, do papa. Asempa FM, everywhere you are. Asempa FM, everywhere you go. Asempa, hey. Asempa, hey. All talk all day.
94.7 Asempa FM, all talk all day. Ekosi saying Jumedino Asugusu Utieno, 22 minutes after 5. Medini Osei Bonsu, make us say Charles Cromwell, Oniawonto BCU, General Secretary hopeful of the NPP at Nasi Eustudio, Eddie Kamana Kwabadada. Charles, inti Yenshasi, General Secretary of the NPP. Now, you say for the past 2 terms, now you're Secretary my NPP or Western Region. And Nancy elections are near because people thought say Ibianka will be seeking 3rd term. You've decided to move up to General Secretary. Adentia.
Medasi Obi can meet ya with Funinara. Na mabe nam tanu me say honorable Howard Kumsi. Me just the ministers do na way juma dama nche Ghana for Betiana see. Because on the brand no the juma. Odu baby so as brand new juma baby or friend on the psychology of free baby or the Hawthorne effect. Baby also can tell nourish and that day no production cross Adamobwa. And I think on your day ministers uncotin in do na painful pia where you juman. Me just the yama in your corner, a boss here, boss because we are shiny jeans not on. I can spend the whole day until next day no worry you juman. Another 2 weeks why do you want the minister go to me bopo the bia so then productivity according to your bobo na bad which is there 2024 na yema yemu do dama able to break them cycle. I'm ready you know to them I can 8 years regional secretary or Western region. Now Obi Bakaya I was in our Western region 2010 Mokro parliamentary primary so Hunter West. Yes. And I lost. Mulusi no your jina mama 2012 na if they win pe elections because 2012 we'll see 2008 no so otro fire mobile nti yakre no so wanye near to court there's evidence 17,000 pink sheets here to crane now Hunter was in there for the first time you lose Hunter was sitting.
Yes.
Up to now me nyokasi keep 3-point zone results number.
That's for 2012 elections.
Yes.
No, okay.
And so we lost the seat. Nebesha Hunter was history a traditional MPP seat. Boba. Time a Kwame Nkrumah or Hono. Make Manana Ike Datsun, Bob also or contest Arakwashi Molusi. Ike Datson's on you Kwame Nkrumah or man fund and a number. Na Hunter trying to, I mean, Osibuzia Beach Nads in teacher there, not enjoy there, but still, Hunter farmman. Now 1992, on my stolen verdict. Na 2012 you got to abana waje fiensem I'm a mantasi. Nti yakro Supreme Court mo hwete am say your party yes your party mono yimze pa nti me mentase de yimze na yakoto aba police station the power man hormone ono de na am na manka potewa because obia was oye wo party nti say a police or there's competent person so na yezo bi ekejiro keke na wa atra fa ho nti mo hwep court case in for 8 months. No one the gap with the party. Until me care penyin bi, me ka the mon call for original ABM no MPBM. Honorable John Fia, Olusi. Yes. On so your crop prime minister, we need na kojokum na ko win by 1 vote. But he no back him the moko MP no bi so butumti o de metawichi na mo krom ka catch na mon kobium. Another penyin am yin ka say no mon ko MPB mo call for original secretary penyin ka chem na MP no tuako na regional secretaries on won tuako na me asoma catching the party adjuman and politics no obi a obutai osinenwa da ozeba obi ba fosika obi ba fotum na obi so ba for the orbosum MMZ be the mobosumi inti moko for regional secretary ba me hu there gap be the party na nyina e parliament a party no ontumi nya party no so no wo aba no no parliamentarians ampa me ye mukro western region o ye madum oto abam na incumbent o no keke sam no o colossal spa number so what's the me okiti and wabe regional secretary no so ono so could be yes but what's the me party funia madum ampa so wo boam ma ye adwuman that time na MPP ye seat 26 anamuba constituency 26 constituencies yes no 8 na my friend NDC 18 but ye J 16 but western region ye chairman Kendix or Tranchen kakra na 1 or 2 reasons inti first vice chairman obey so Benkwao Nyankopon friend na che wa the secretary mikita information bia chairman this year but joining on the second vice obey kakra and then we went ahead and won 8 seats na mo there 8 seats na yebonu obi ni na ye list ye can city bia no mutual toward them city and then I backed it with evidence because politics are scientific at that time no the one what to about police it will do 700 po in time na mentase there ye ran ye politics na eboko police station ye human resource ho nipa 5 and then they were electoral area coordinator na nipa no wo friend and police station won't do 600 per. How are we not able to manage them for 4 years? So I managed 5 for a week. I bring information a number. With that, so you're able to count houses within your polling station. When you count houses, you're able to count the number of women. You're able to count the number of men. Painful na hadina. Yes, she modu baby pona. Odu baby na bone yes bibi bay. Complain upon the time. Na yes you bunda one we wo grassing. You know book or how troguma. Into what or list one way film into your connect. So we took the politics down. To bond up Chairman Mark when we often retail campaigning. Retail campaigning Obioni there. If a company to the Nestle, how are they able to increase production or decrease production? It is the retailers. No call him the community. Nipo wohon where 500. Into na 50 cartons of milk in a year. But since a year to acquire as let's going down to even telling you the number of churches and our chap reading munipa and the chieftaincy, you should be able to gather that data. I mean, mammy and them, na ni biko manifesto mo because Western region, me them research, na minim put there. Marginal crowd there, your 14 rural constituencies. Now 14 rural constituencies or crossbar, it be a mining constituency at the same time, a coastal. So when you do that, a segment on the bone affairs, but together, you're able to decipher or gather what they need. Into bond about metropolis also ones who needs. Nina you got then as crum. Second term you do winning. Second term no you sit from and I mean your chumi adwa in a party for into a collaborative effort. So yan change now be abakro wumbi anamoba. Into so I say in na come. But again, my the gap be also her. And I see that our party is a very efficient party, or a very efficient, but it is not being managed effectively. Effective in the sense that mentally they got to about 6 months down the line, Why am I not able to tell you that this is a seat that I'm likely to win with data? Because voter register, mato pages, so I 800, number 2, I wouldn't pay 200, would pay 200. I should be able to manage you. Because Western region means to be people from the regional dashboard. The regional dashboard, Mami and they must share manifest constitution. No, the constitution, you pay bien pay. And now, why specify when you more chairman and the secretary. Then I traveled further into the organogram of the party. Okay. But about the young crop, no, what your position and now you a delegate, party officer, on teenage humanasi. So being able to design the job specification and making the person understand it, and then there's a contract. Then we on your expectation on the KPIs mobile. Into Krofum, to regional dashboard, constituency dashboard, and the polling station dashboard. The polling station, they were even able to tell me chieftaincy disputes. As I said, church, chaperon, they will be able to tell me. So that meaning there, some will win elections. So we be no other than Kakasa. Because elections in our command, or be I could die on Casson, but one fairful. So you gather it. Now, a trainer, I reorient to growth. To me, and the man designing the regional dashboard. But me and so party, on today, corporate organization, only there at the end of the month in this remuneration. A paying, Nazanya, though I joined political party, oh ma, Bekakrababa, but abandoning some nanosuni and you'll be so pride in. Will be poor econifia, corpu no so, but I MPP flag, no logo no bone. Will be so aconidema, MPP, 1992. Calendar be why spy but about own yida. So that person has the pride. Until no soon remuneration then or they motivating you pan. Now how do you motivate that person? Motivation the ever more their party no but na until na emane juma so okay na nchianako how is until nkakran me yen there regional dashboard no kufum yezimo na wo ba ever more reward be. And I was secretaries and kakra was be war rounds nazi no the akijaba and the regional organizer Ganu then no so I but that time first or one or crane a frail bit on fire and robots was a baba because in Chanico why you position so 4 years into me in if you a bay if you are or constitutional so I appointed officer or one offer dean or elected no so I think Article 10 thereabout Nina into on rights. But no responsibilities, no task, papa. It's our leader as manager. If you're not a field manager, you should be able to do that. Into them, but so no intern control and move forcing. Into what I did was that them reward system no and a two so. Mesa had more there say and you be check. First few months no falsifying them or the brum. But after wound the yeba near be checking. No started there was information but accurately electronically so into technology me started them there ejuma no yende 2014 na me use the technology to have me information now no so old man president na that your friend Orba that's okay Obaba ni speaking note them information keten na me gather because that's the needs of the people into also vision say ajabaka but that is what pays for them e bonde year course 2015 within the party, our friend in primaries, June 2015, peacefully. Presidential also. Following that, your talents in Mobile. Do you know that Amenfi West by-election was a preamble to win the 2016 elections? And I can show you 66-page document. Met to the by-election, but that time, Abdul Ganiu, young organizer, secretary organizers, where you do mobile, or talency, no, or chefs, or crodinyan, and so beno. So I wrote everything out. The day, I called it the Constituency Bible, demographics, BBR. Into year random elections in paying for ban. Yan the talents will be our crane or can I shouldn't be because no, a by office or register, which if you until call, I mean for your baby to was a dunko or fantiful or work of a number or the bar. And how which if you go and I be Vice President. You don't to Tolum Pine, woman no good because that area no Sebio no for Kennedy Japan under all rounder no or pick votes for baby. Dr. Kwekwe Free for your crew because so that's how politics it should be focused on something. On your day to young Gumakeke And me kai there you be no president flag bearer then Crawford be also you win you na me say you to win Amenfi West. The gap is 10,000. You will reduce below 5,000. It eventually brought it down to 2,000. So I think that Baby Yedun, your party as an efficient party, it needs to be managed effectively. We need to modernize the party so that in there, your collection say it's basically men who gap be was ha. Mesmoso motuma sum na ma ye but on in ched one why then wasum kon wenye bi. Ejenim Boatin Dan Botry na no hininto Sir John Kwabden Japan na yewe John Bud obia woniza oye at every given time. And I believe that each time, every season, a new unique leader we want to break the cycle. It's say what to happen with on Chadam Rebe magic. But with the psychology Mikitan, I believe that I can work with people to get a lot for my party.
For the gaps you've identified, no? Gaps are it will take you to come and fix. In other words, no no cannot fix those gaps.
You see,
if they are retained.
No. Say Emmy, Mercasum Joe. Say Motor Party. See a corner so be win. Ewa, much more when you pack a party in Juma. Because the party has to stay afloat. Atasa. But Emina, me originator of those my research. No man who gaps, no. So I'm the originator of it. Atasa. I am intellectual property. Oh no more use. So who can do it better than I can? Atasa. Into Emina meanwhile, just as I saw in 2012, I sat down, watched the video, the court case. It's here live. No moon France, we police station. Yeah, no akade, the finger of God, akade, no baby 27-0 nazi. No more shock on them, so no honey a gap no. Into ye about parliament, baby in your less seats. So let me go back. Odu baby pono, say baby sir, kwesi baini. I told you them pandemic constituency chairman or Hunter West. So I do not care where you put me. I'll make a difference. Atasa. Obi, I mean, damn, mete say, I don't to put there. I am clean our hapa. May ye, but may the Amazon never ban the perfume. Me would have the perfume so good. Ever know one pa, as I have. Until medical pay region, mammy, and it doesn't mean that one no work in so I respect everybody. I believe that Bia has something to offer, but Mankada Mason is superior. Mason or a collaborative work, I can do it with people. More example, beyond the Mukro, Coventry University. Mukro first year. No one's will be able to group work. Now, Charlie, my Mr. Pano not until I don't make me Dimuji Mukro guy be or Jamaican you be the Motum enjoying also Mukro Squanum swimming be access course for Northampton College into also that be on to me age. Now, my guy could not make it Sunday. Na Crabbies could not have top A level school be sixth form. When I also 3 A's and a star, maybe some pocho, Mutuma join a group now. Also, one form group, and I'm so young you before. No, Marco, and then also say, 3 B's and then, you're in a group of 6. And said that, you call present to a champion for the form group. You do one will be said one or a leader, and Macquarie Circle. No guys and say, Charles, it's you. Nams why, no, so, but you brought us together. Into that, I learned that. When you're giving us job, you bring the best people around you to perform. Interministerial Committee, President Dejuan Shamansan, Bunda Professor Mankwa, now Vice Chancellor of UMAT, Dr. Nadi Detegu, and Washington Mandela. She's the first female photogrammetrist in Ghana, PhD holder, mobile, or a drone expert. She was the brain behind the roadmap. And Sana Yakuya, a friend and Professor Kuma, former Professor Alasan, Professor Amugbe, Simon. When you'll be Chomushe. Because so but today I've been penum to come that we did a good job and then eventually on the lands ministry. So that is my psychology. That's how I work. And see, make the mayor non cheddar, Mr. I know where I have to get to, but I know the people, the kind of people that I have to bring on board to get to that destination.
Wow. Yeah. There is a management principle called the Peter principle. Okay. And then I would say, every individual is promoted to his or her level of incompetence.
Yes.
At level A, you needed a certain skill set to deliver. Exactly. You had those skill sets who deliver at the regional level.
Yes.
ABR becoming general secretary of the entire party. Yes. If you are given that role, you'll be promoted to your level of incompetence. You might not have the skill set to manage the party at that level. So, do you think, say, you have the skill set to manage the NPP at the national level?
Obi, maybe a regional secretary or a Western region.
Yes.
na me regional secretary do. So many 800% anamoba. So na me be. So how was I able to say that major 8 seats in Koforidua May 2016 and June 2016? Yes. Me reporting that Dambuchi or sure no Western region reporting is the best, and subsequently no. I mean, be something far. Your call, report for the region. It travels far. Now, again, Mokaya parliamentary in Mulusin. Sancha Maka Mokobium, the main experience in losing, say, Mayor and maybe because I coach exams, 70%, and not 30% and I there's account. In the book of 30, now revised 17, and I'm over. Okay, but my point is that maybe regional secretary, Nami Bida. I know people are talking about experience. Yes. Obi, Kaluis, break record 1992. Saddam Zahan, Choide, Kaluis, break world record. Yenja on Tommy can be seen there. And agenda was in both Baba. Until one academic experience as some no, somebody can sit back and watch the gaps and fill that gap. And I'm that kind of, I'm a reflector. Only styles of learning. A passive learner, active learner. I reflect. In terms of much as an but no so my perfect no more. And about much time in the UK, I was trained as a craft trainer. I worked for T-Mobile, Virgin, Orange. Okay, I was running a team of about 250 people with different backgrounds: Turkish room, Somalian room, Chinese room, Ghana for one now over. So, Odu baby, no say company. See now it's called Kunanago. Okay, why the Unilever? Okay, a cluster of companies. Right? Into why would a mango where you from T-Mobile, I'm starting a T-Mobile, my friend Mercury. Oh, we are not 1-to-1. Okay? No, obey T-Mobile. T-Mobile, time where you're rebranding, I was in charge of it. Okay. I was in charge of 3 departments at the same time. SIM cards, vouchers, and literature. 3 departments. No means it 30 years. Okay? Now, me at the major man, we were in what training. I was trained a lot, and then as craft trainer, it says set up new, when you're new contract, I'm not what's called. Nam set up no my work instruction just like IMC na yenye bida number but who was the origin as wasn't to say more okro that is obia na the skill nti azum koto na sa ade ne ya mut bibi ba count na me say fm clean na kra ma clean but with the perfume ba from well I know you have so it doesn't mean that to bring to me but I said I've seen my researcher so there were I'm a candidate for PhD in a researcher among the gap no and I think that the party can benefit from it. It doesn't mean that mankutina me nyansa. I'm saying that so what's my so research where I used to grow forward articles and it was scholarly articles try next album and apply young queen there was other to bone there.
You're talking about gaps you know, because why you as a party officer into look at gaps and maybe who experiences at first hand. Specifically gaps being and we who are opesa obabe fail.
Obi on there say I mean the fact that me position I'm not too desperate. Okay. I'm confident, but I would not neither be complacent. Okay. Into the fact that me piading so much no membaka na me expose my party ni P. Na ataza nature my hero. No, me share delegates na. No, exactly. Me catch on the day, and together we have to do. Inte bonda me hashtag am come together we can. Mujin so onia wonto. Inte unda onye oya synonymous. Se ma me chana. Inte gaps no na me say the party needs to be managed effectively. But same year me ka say bonda mom examples, previous examples, they and then I use some management mechanisms na say into bonda say think carefully bonda and some American ochishim but man can explicit in choda ha na nam party pool only vote only register party only day no I'm not the one to do that because I see if I do that then I'm telling that I'm a weak person as I said you are Jumbo doing yes between now and the time I even want him to do well as I said no who benefits
the
party and then Ghana takes the final leave from us into MMS because Musha seats are near 169 no about 137 I don't understand why because say yako opposition da okay 8 years ne yaba ne yako ne yaji sita I don't know about borrowed seats. No, there's nothing like that. How did you get it in the first place? So when you get it, okay, okay, you use antidotes to actually suppress certain things and then actually consolidate it anamoba nti wana no boko ebo corporate organization na akenya obia radio station bi we boy we no afọ idea by intellectual property after 20 years we be able to use no afọ idea no odoroka so now the proper fan also or you borrow it into a no odoko. And once you get it, you grasp it with the speed of light, and then you consolidate it. Because you know what about mobile. You know to abane as a jazz. Yes, there are three things in politics that I see: the data, personality, and the message. A combination of the three works. And see, baby, when they say in your tune, they say feel a tune na ezinya aban, ezinya sitra. You go and look for the third person. How do you do it?
Yes.
It means that it is the management of your primaries, the management in choosing your the person's the job specification and all that. You know, don't come and say you do. Then I hear Western you know, there are certain seats no but we treating marginal seats. But I treated it as an orphan seat. We treat it as orphan seats because on yours nti already owo mo kra oyo fan man
yes
nti adam hwe ne jankaba because obi ba ma ka adopt ban na man hwe no dua my papers man wo abeje. So once you grasp it you need to hold on to it.
But
so,
I know some would say says I will share 169 to 137 as a mulusu 30 something seats.
Yeah.
When you do a breakdown you realize the devil is in the detail. And for example, in the Western region, where you were CEO of the party in the region, no, mulusu some seats are near Momodia.
Exactly.
And how then do you convince party forces when they bring you up? You can help in holding on to seats more because you lost some seats in the Western region.
I'm casting in show. Under a collaboration.
Yes.
So credit in Bahina FM and I lost now by Hina. Through that, no, and I'm doing atasa. Sometimes a board organization, no, na a personal manager, mobile, all limits on the baby, and I'm mobile. CEO on so no limits to the baby. I hope I've answered you. And I'm into organizational structure, no,
yes,
there's so much you can do. Into you can say certain things, but so far because you know your hand, but fourth floor. As a fourth floor for no make them decision, but they are not part of the day-to-day run of it. But then you can actually about microscopic focus towards that.
But do you believe or more a cast and because Western region where a lot of mining constituencies, some have said government policies be in stopping galamsey and causing would defeat in some of these constituencies.
It did. You see, most of it across the country. Pristawuni Valley, okay.
Amenfi East.
Amenfi East, yes. Atasa. But it is. I don't think it's just Galamsey alone. Atasa. I don't think it's Galamsey alone. Yes, Ebia Pristawuni Valley, Major Tumdum, Amenfi is Minjin Tumdum. I know the reason why, but I'm not going to say it here. I know the reason why, but I'm not going to say it here. And it was a reason that I mentioned. You get it? I mean, in the bushman, but sometimes, yes, the market was all too known. When you know too much, they think too know, and then people. But I mean, if I'm assertive, when I'm dealing with Maria Juma, I look at competence first before I look at the person behind the competence. But I don't put faces to the competence. Much okay, you want to ansana makoshi na ya manage no so. You get results. Behind the man, even the party clicks wo. In time, yeah. Then the party suffers, and that is what we are suffering now. As a scientist, mining sitter, yes, we lost a lot of them because baby say I banned mining for 2 years. So I banned mining for 2 years. Now the downtrodden person, okay, or trend obesity, okay. Now as a roadmap, na dem zamanina na ebia community mining ebia one bantam, and they speed up and one bantam, and again. No me pay them about because why them video no ben na why the margin also affecting, but you know it obi no be set up or a party you know the margin. But you see at that point I didn't want to speak about it. Say America say me just say or ye NDC ni no ye na at that time na where shama robana okay and your mobilism. But I am peeping in. some kobuzina blame no shift within the same party into mobaka oh okay you're corrupt you are 3 corrupt people, it's still going to affect it. Into no I don't mean them bitter pill. That is why because there them police report it came out and I had a copy of it. But in the run up to the elections, then sometimes no there because was what to fiduciary position me on your ordinary person of the party on Obaka. But I also be you have a responsibility to the party. And so I end this in your people and tomorrow no blame na shift call. But Miss okay, my at the right time no, I will speak. Until all these things contributed to that. Or contributed to a deal loose need. But then we have in 2024 we can still work on it. And I've been in that realm before. Community mining in so I'm the leading team a try alternative livelihood. I led the team, the Galam stop, how a good exploitation in our roadmap. And I led the team too. So I understand these things, and I can, because my political party wants to stay in power, I can marry these things for us to get results out there and then stay afloat as a political party.
Stay in power. Okay. And Charles Cromwell on your one Tobisiu, a General Secretary hopeful of the NPP. Formerly a Western Regional Secretary, and he was in that position for 2 terms, running the affairs of the party in the Western region. We say lawyer Charles Cromwell Nana Benyin Onuya Wonto BC is the best choice for the NPP as the General Secretary. He's competent, workaholic, forward-looking, result-oriented. Together we can educate ewo efie kuma new site. Yes, educate efie kuma new site and all the way up. But there is this other thing. I would want to ask you. So what General Secretary position is shaping up to be extremely competitive. Okay. The stellar lineup of Nkofo Ayepe position, like the incumbent John Boadu, in him say Kudia Frimpong, Ewo Opare Ansa wo Musa Superior and Awanka. So I think 5 people, right? Yes. 5 for now. What call vetting newe?
Mpochonyo and then you call vetting.
And run am call vetting results aba.
About it now.
About it. Yes. But you are confident will be.
Oh yes. Obi first of all, today my party Juma 8 years. A member of the National Council for 8 years. MPP North. I'm chairman for MPP Northampton.
Oh, okay.
Yes, into diaspora phone.
Okay.
I mean, me General Secretary diaspora phone. I mean, the diaspora. I feel that you put a diaspora head or no, I don't want to have no diaspora no shadow because you understand. No offense to Atifa, he's done a wonderful job at Asa, but also your party maybe a better mercy. And then why them out? You better ask 2 diaspora phone. Why they about to about Ghana? Your constitution. Your position ya ko ya kajiska moba ya kajiska neza ya ba power za na azina akufum but diaspora no do oruba no about contest wa ha na the nurturing of the party the 2 years no but if the person is in good standing well, I think we need to look at it but share no because I mean as the UK especially being a member of the UK branch na yarba time ya na ekoye ba hwa na ya jiga na US faba na Denmark obiar bo anka krankakra abamuma so I think that's a 2 you see no obias then crawl round no I'm going to go around only in 2016 Arise for Change Nana Dudankwe Kufa is 1 month across the whole country mobile the reason why I haven't gone to any friend and constituency is that the rules are that first of all, pick one nomination, submit, no one veto. Then I'm repair them about guide, mobile protect party and constitution and the guideline maybe do. Constituency for what training would take through for training. My way in I will veto and walk around. The same as the regional parties, Bisobia. So why they pay constitution into say them are also dates a basic general secretary also mod dates or able to akaka.
And your decision to wait and begin your tour after vetting, because you want to safeguard the party's constitution.
Yes, because you need to lead by example. So what I will appeal to the party, we need to be dynamic. That national according to no dosu. Into say next time, maybe one time. 1 month, 2 months. But then, if the rules are rules, and that's me, because I'm assertive in doing that. On maybe Galam says somebody at the margin, because I mean, it's the British police, metro. Mama coffee, mama tea, so rules no be juma. Nti me say Asempa no ma bobo guidelines. Yako National Council was say the Yankoni implemented the man na me budra, and this was a National Council decision that guidelines here the elections nini. Ekwia na kwa out no amo album no ko nti nti I mean I didn't, no offense to anybody obia can offer the another, but I want to be seen as the person who can actually protect the parties, the clicks bibia men bend the rules bia. When you do that, there's fairness within the system. That's the reason why I enter vetting results about
vetting result
yes no Marco,
but you can do the whole country before election day.
Mr. Alright,
because there are 275 constituencies.
Yes, and so I'll say if Western Region Day, those times, in time, 26 constituencies, there's 3 days here. 26 constituencies. Okay. And to calculate that, yeah, okay. But baby will buy more. Mama can answer, sir. We'll do it. So, do baby sooner party for no messer than to my ball constituency. One work at Odabi, Mesa can something, 6-7 constituency, be sure. I believe. May say one answer, but I mean, I'm remember my best song. One of the catch them, the mentor, Sarah, and I'm in jazz, another mentor, porch. It's their call. Okay. Obi,
Mr. Charles BC is a fantastic man, very experienced on the job. He's also a product of my prestigious university, the University of Bristol.
Okay.
Best wishes to him, emotion, listening live in Bristol. And also
wow.
We say good evening, Obi. Charles BC is someone who can be entrusted with a secret, and he is also a confidant. He is a person who keeps records, takes notes, and handles general clerical works very, very competently. Brown Woods, Ewo Efie Kuma. This one says that, good evening, Obi. Having personally worked closely with Charles BCU, I can say he's a strategic workaholic. NPP as a party is blessed with great brains, but not everyone possesses his tenacity and human relations. We are presenting a new face and ideas in 2024, and we need a person like him as our secretary. Together we can break the 8. Sir Gadus. Okay, we say NPP is at a crossroads now, and the person we need now is Charles Bishop to be able to break the 8. Blueprint from Esikado Keten. We say Obi, good day. Send my greetings to Charles Bishop. I like his tardy accent. He has spoken very well, and I think he can do the job. I wish him good luck, Mr. President in Denmark. And Oduwe are praying. We say, Obi, MPP should give Charles Bishop a chance, and he will never regret. He is a leader who knows and understands his people. The problem of his people is his problem as well. We need such a person who is result-oriented as well. From Afari, Ewo Tadisco down. And on the way, but you can keep your messages coming through. But Charles, the other thing is that going into this, no, but the kind of Nipa 5 for general secretary, no, and then we unique. What is that one thing? It was a party for the Shaka say, okay, despite all these big names, no, let's go in for Charles BC.
Oh no, be I am in Pede records. Why to them? It be some see. Why to them? Last time when I'm talking, no one will be no poster. No actual humble. On the humble now, the officials bystander no do catch you. So, on the mass American you have to pick up the qualities, because make them be a good listener. Be a day. All I said was I am a reflector, and reflective learning until it doesn't sound boastful. I said I will collaborate with people and work just as I've done before. But actually, leadership skills, today, for example, you must be a good listener. Your attention to detail should be apt. And 2, so you are results oriented. And see, the things that if a business you politics, no, or Marty, only politics, no. So I will best say what's it in Bazi. It's Aviesca another and canoe car. And see, my study, politics and psychology, human behavior. I study all this. And see, I don't know there, I don't know what no, only some of my no, they can pick what they want out of that. I don't want to be blowing my own trumpet. So they should pick the mark and okay, say make a regional dashboard. National dashboard.
Yeah.
I spoke about the human resource aspect. I spoke about Nestle, how they make corporate strategy. So you apply to political party, how we make political strategy and then political decision. In American, be a pick.
What would be your counter message to a claim, sir? So we're going to 5 na Mujina General Secretary na. Mienu omua moye party officers da. Of course, you at the regional level, John Boedu at the national level, Osei JFK on party. I think you were
regional youth organizer. Yes.
Osei a year, your friend is saying, Ansa.
Yeah.
Onono
member of parliament.
Or your MP in your mainstream party. Officer da. Same for Musa Superior. Onona or your mayor to a
but no, Mr. Parliamentary candidate to our field parliamentary candidate form da.
Oh.
Yeah. Some of my affiliate be done.
Make a party officer.
The forms there should be the forms.
The question really is, sir, if there is a narrative out there, because okay, you hear fresh breath. Or more party officers than Montana Sena completely new people let me take you over. Obekadai.
Today, in our park, the Yankata bench na reserve for Numbra.
Yeah.
Now, reserve for no warm up where
Asempa
FM. Miss Game near Musrobio, man, Musromu. Indeed, Mimpena Makovia, and I say, Yena Park no the night, Yashi just in a which John Wedu. Our lead striker, name my bonomate, and I'm some umbrella chica because untum to I'm a more stamina, only junction. Now, one crew people warm up no pool, and you must say, over that. I don't know, them. Also, one was when you move for pool to now, where by the way, you're Baba for.
But again, I think you attempted to address way that other narrative said 2024 a crucial elections. And that the party cannot do matra makwe at this time.
Okay.
Inti obi wo hwa wo ye adwuma ne dada. We win elections too am a party na ye mani panentoa so. O counter narrative den.
Obi 2024 2004 it was crucial, wasn't it?
It was.
Ntezima da mucho na matra makwe. Anna. And then it was given to Sir John Anambwa.
Yes. But 2004, na party no power no seek re-election. This time, no.
Let's say power.
No, wako 8 years here.
You
know.
The constitution was 8 years benefit. So on you pan
no, make the crucial nature of the election. You know, say 8 years and so now we election. It's more crucial than the first 4 years I will seek re-election.
Unde obi till. Are you crucial in tea? Na yensu ya to you a gap.
Okay.
Ya hwe. Unde me use PhD for example. So I don't know why that one strong hwe anamba. When you done what you be atasa. In fact, there's a gap. Gap in the moon be 2012 or Ahanta Western region anamba. And then I filled the gap and we got 8 seats straight away. Anamba. Asempa another gap. Potata me sabi man to on political party me some position in tea na me the party ne abatoy. No. Because 8 years no. Say echo na you lose as general secretary or your record atasa nti samina na bi nya na me so or your left na me so be jina park da bi nti manyimaza musoma ye mamehu pocha atasa na me so mabam nti say ekadema try makweza me nyonya adwen because every season has its own unique leader.
Unique leader. Okay. This one says it will be quite an interesting discussion with Charles BCU, and special regards to a hard-working General Secretary John Boedu, the political bulldozer of our time, NPP's election winning machine, the NPP's Lionel Messi, the NPP's Che Guevara. We can't afford to lose John Boedu at such a critical time when we strive to break the 8. I'm therefore appealing to General Secretary hopefuls to reconsider their decision and join the winning John Boedu to lead us to victory. Sir Obama in Pokwase. And this is the narrative when I make what would you tell Sir Obama? I don't know how to catch it.
So Obama more statement to read. So me church my patch there John Boedu bo 9. nti ɔdɔ ɔbɛ dɛm akyi na mobɔ 10 na ɔdze experience because ɔntum ntɔ mu ka pii ɛmu am kyena nti a striker na ɔmfa mu ntɔ enyim ɔne ɔndɔ ɔnyɛ passes na keke nti ɔbɛ sɛ yɛkɔ no wɔto aba wɔyɛ adom na wɔto mama na ɔyɛ pass general secretary yɛkɔ national council ɔba advice fa Charles adze yɛ no oye na anyɛ condemn na dɛm na sɛ ɔba ma na asɛm na ɔpa kyerɛ the ɔbɛsa atwerɛ foforɔ because on my magazine PA go very na do bobo nya nti amusume na obi aya no obi hu as political aspirator on that aspirator a Colombia player on the namo ya hwe ebu na wa show no kodema
where's Obi okay this other narrative and I think it's necessary we read these out know what to me I react to Obi said Mr. Charles is a nice gentleman and I think across the board in Kofo Bebre na but say by 2024 we need tenacity and experience. Breaking the 8 is not just a mantra, but it should be a reality. And the only way to actualize this reality is a united front of the NPP and the re-election of JB as General Secretary. John Rema, aka Kwesi Barcelona.
Okay.
And then I'll be catching.
Moken United Front in Mijitum, but tenacity no is subjective.
Okay.
Because almost mutuma from young could be don't show tenacity. But from where he's sitting under or communication general secretary. But where he's saying that the United Front what's uncle be from the anymore and I'm mobile. And I'm saying that me pere you're a John Widow between now and Juma Pupa. Yes, you be who benefits a MPP. Because you obi more example be party grassroots. Me advocate the party for the officers of the party. As a corporate body, MPP, insurance policy as a corporate body. Multimedia one. So officers of the party, so be pra or rally or from because time ya Asempa, an executive here only address fine. Yakasran, nature photo is I campaign. The political parties unincorporated association where perpetuity rule applies. Nipa ne baba ya call bat on or mobile. But if you're quite nipa couldn't perpetuity rule no long benefits because one hour on annoy when young clicks the American one. But yeah, as the mechanism be to that's what no benefiter. So insurance company wash form committee washer. Hey, Juma party it's part of the welfare system. Mama Karata. So that thing a boy be a nino boy. A pro higher pro. Ebia no ba, never no co-investing. So insurance policy bo ho na ya hwe ne ya. Never do invest a party but to take over anamoba. So then partners soon ure no chip. Again, try party communication. Which we din motobo ne nde. WhatsApp e wan. No, wa obi egbe also aye djuma ma MPP moba. Ento what to platform. Ho no we nya nipa 200 odo. O mass communication anamboa. No, Alpha Charles Bisu not now to no Western Aruba. So a denigrating Pakuna or Kono Akaka party Asempa we're demoralizing. Now can turn to me a party Juma. So why an essay party into my last statement, my report a recommendation to the regional in there. All constituency communication officers, aside of their jobs of doing party media liaison, they are not spokespersons. Communication officers, they are not spokespersons for the party. They do the liaison. I think the regional secretary is the way spokesperson, just as the general secretary is here. But I may the communication officers the way spokesperson. No, they do the media liaison for us. Damn no, when fan come with duties so that Obiara work constituency form platform in the name of MPP, go and see the communication officer. You for guidelines on tour. Guidelines in there. Men shaping because there are grievance procedures within our constitution. Anamoba. It is say Obandama platform no yamo party in Zama on Ezukudo. On young way tenor, nebia skaka criminal as one on wood data near Zermon. But Obiba also be pay data or net penny be party penino. Waman data because I know boy. Now on the shall Obia. The Mazan Sobon Yarko primary sir. And say we have to manage our primary so Yaboko primary sir. Obi also support to be na MP crew another obi open one man ska that she yaroba but that and so if we regulate it well the margin no do butcher into these little things, I could test because every little helps. And these little things, you're managing them from the bottom up. Into your database of one work manage them. The man on never can communicate to my party into woman baby. And we communicate because you're sure conduct so it's performance related. These are simple management tools. Obon the communication officer and monitor or you do busy screenshot about okay, I suspend. You about we as a party constitution, you suspend. Young Piaro Bache 2024 no work at experiencing. Obisu the new ideas about both for Frab and to our but food.
Good evening, Obi. If I'm listening to Charles Bisu, I can see that breaking the 8 is possible with him. He's the perfect person to take over the secretary position. I'm appealing to all delegates to vote massively for him. Sebo Zenith, the unifier, their brain, and no. Please, I would like to find out from Mr. Bisu if given the chance to rate John Buedu on a scale of 0 to 10, which number would he choose? Nanampo Nsabediako.
Also, me mark
rate John Buedu, yes, from 0 to 10.
No, into Mama can we are naturally political party you go near form for free. As some America sees here, to on your number. Mercade, yeah, then ample minimum general secretary minimum was in Bianamaka. I mean, many fine, me no be I fine, Atasa, minimum was in Bianamaka. I'm saying that why be mobile paying forward. But Mutu feel that Mutu my message every season has its own
its own unique leader.
Exactly. As I said, into Pocho, and I party, and tell me a communication officer, maybe send them question, be some rather than I don't be said the NDC for your borate one, then I say don't catch ya, and don't know either. I don't know, maybe other funds catch no more tomorrow.
Oh, good evening. I wish Charles Bisu all the best for the position of General Secretary. My regards to Michael Osei Boatin Pope, incoming National Youth Organizer, and Prince Amano, Oti Regional Youth Organizer, Honorable Sokolala Edi Obi. I really admire Charles Bisu. He doesn't attack his co-contestant like others are doing. This clearly shows that he has the party at heart. After the internal elections, we can easily come together and work to break the 8. It's all about unity. Wishing him well in the upcoming elections. Master Planner Jr. is in Kintampo. We say your guest is making sense, and he's very a heart-warming candidate. Walanyo Akwetia Edie Eni. Boss, good evening to you and my powerful boss, Mr. Bisu, the incoming General Secretary of our lovely party, best general ever, Junior Akbar in Tamale. We say, okay, Obi, good evening, welcome back, and greetings to Charles. I wish him all the best. Richard Keck Minsa, Western Region Communications Officer, my NDC.
Name Shishin. Say, you're not Western.
Good evening, Obi, and a special greetings to General Charles Bisu. If it must be done, it must be done well. If the NPP has to win, they have to win and win well. Charles Bisu for General Secretary, Manfred in Biahon Wahanta West constituency. We say, Obi, let the Ekusi say Hansard capture that the incumbent General Secretary John Buedu is a top striker who can score the needed NPP goals for 2024. I would rather my good senior man, Mr. Bisu, appreciates this and play as a substitute in the current team so that the NPP can collectively win the crucial match against the NDC. And lest I forget, with Stephen Ayensu in team as national chairman, NPP members and sympathizers can rest assured of victory. And they say Obama na saying Ababio.
I'm going to watch you. I'm the Alpha Pesaros out to synonyms and antonyms of the human. I don't know. One of which in one tattoo.
Yes.
Even Bami and Kofanat, and they want tattoo.
We say, Obi, good afternoon, and thanks for having a one-on-one with my incoming General Secretary, Charles Bisu. If this party takes a critical look at the aspirant, nothing stops them from bringing Charles Bisu as our General Secretary because he's done it for 2 terms in the Western region, hence his expertise to lead administrative work. In any case, the General Secretary relies on them to inform their decisions prior to the day, based on the day-to-day running of the party, blah, blah, blah. Into Munkaila Jonas. Next time, keep it simple. Now, Obi, I think the NPP must be conscious of the fact that breaking the 8 will not be easy. I therefore appeal to the delegate to kindly put the party first in this election and vote for Honorable Bisu, for he has the blueprint. Let's make history together. Sebo again from Zenith and Odiwe Abba. Charles, we should be wrapping up. From now till the 15th of July.
Yeah.
And by 16th, by this time, the ABN result about the smoothness level. Or confidence level going into this election here then?
Yeah, under Obi me confident,
okay,
but me complacent.
Okay.
Or elections there. Into me better do me we nevi yar kone akakasa che delegates. Me just there what that super na Nyankopon kan wa akoma no we ma adoma oboto abam. Se Nyankopon mo woto mam so na edwuma no yenwie no che wanyemre be no che asuzi da wan kasa so wodo de ba be edwuma. Nti eme no kwa ngwe unda me fi coastal regions anamba. Ina me fi kata to Axima. Ema until urban dempa afar from tema inte how come minister baka say because eme mo hiama mo kopo.
Okay.
And I'm atasa.
Okay.
Me am national service so axim na metampo anu de bia na mo shark fins export ehun we tena nti me angrenyi kakra.
Okay.
Me fantini kakra Cape Coast Hills anamba ma me quest keta del kope wo mo la tebe ko shemankran.
Okay.
Metenseme me hantenyi na so into mix no gum into basically no what I'm trying to say is that moko baby but politics and language or background Ghana politics them no okay we experience kakra competence kakra or human relations I believe that all these things will come to bear na party food or diaspora forward to abano once will be team because I mean first diaspora na maybe we win regional elections or Ghana maybe so mengu enyimase ye ne pepepe atasa nti wo ye a emene pani former UK chairman me ye na no so copy no be na atasa wa nti si or connection nti ye kwa me gizi there but in all in all I believe that this is a great political party. Here na Ghana electoral process we always take the lead from the pick ballot box to transparent and all that. Yempi funa yebi time bia we do yensu ibuso party no na yeso miye aza me peda me yen obi maba na ma anya di ya obaka mizin boko history mo obaka mebusia obaka bibia do pede maba me ni na western region ahemfo volta region ahemfo bibia me chifi bia no akade da chibi obi abrente bi no ofia emu ofren na na beyin onua wonto obeye general secretary of MPP no ben no so into worbo pa grant man na nizin worbo yi no worbo jebi dan kakwa na bia yen so yezina aba history ye wa jom wediden so obama no mo ye de nizin akwa history atasa henti obia nizin bo history so at any point in time say or leaders are where you on experience is important but it can be negative experience and you can be doing the old things the same way and think that you're doing the right thing and then people come in and do the right thing but Tony Blair in the Labour Party no wa John Major no why Tony Blair ben also the new Labour and they ruled for 10 years moba your man Cameron so bay no so obeden no so modernize the Conservative Party and so everything has to be abreast with modernity minka the year John Wedo onyebi I may say Nyankopon yadum. So what to mana? I will help him. So what to mamusa? I may mobona boom. Tell them a KK Sam of blessed memory. So now I'm regional secretary. I remember in the Western region, I may pet near executive, I may pin my predecessor about campaign to me. Obi be some the dentina no about undermine them said Abi. No first, no 10 seconds into about Kamoa. I will look over my shoulders and I have to do 8 seconds. Only using 8 seats count because they are kicking some 8 years regional secretary. I'm a man of my first time. No come on, experience the Obuam Papa. We could speed by how much manda. So that's how I think it should be. Until we are all doing it in the interest of the party.
Okay. We wish you well.
Thank you.
Wish you very, very well. Until as you move out of Accra to begin your national tour, we wish you well. Traveling messages ni bibi. Until Obabaka me ente unka. Why?
Mati.
Great. Charles Cromwell, Onuya Wontobisiu, General Secretary Hopeful of the NPP and Moten Kano. At some 19 minutes after 6. But there's this song I would love to play for you. It's from Wuta. And they call this one